it straight to a car wash and like vacuuming all the dirt out and like
Yeah.
wiping everything down. She's like, "What happened? Nothing. Everything's fine."
Last I was down there, and I think it was 2012 when I did an autocross down there. That was a public road at the time.
It still is. Yeah, we you can go drive around
Good
it now.
bank,
Yeah, so
good
this
bank corner is really
it's
crazy and odd.
it was actually designed by Wally Dallenbach back in the 90s. If you remember that guy. He designed turn 1 and 2 to be like an oval, and then the rest of it
Is,
was a road course. And it was
is that the
it
one that you come out of that little paddock area, go
yeah.
straight away in a 90-degree left?
That's right.
So
Yeah.
so
Something like
that's
that.
that's going the opposite direction of the real track. Yeah. So if you go the other
Oh,
way, if you go the other way, that then turn 1 and turn 2 are like an oval. It's got the concrete wall on the outside, then it just flows into
oh,
a chicane and goes around the rest of the track. Yeah.
Right.
interesting.
It's in Savannah. It's a track on Hutchinson
Yeah.
Island. They don't. It's just a road now. They used to do like historic races and stuff out there, but it
That's
hosted
really cool.
an an Indy Lights race in '97, and then the company that the promoter went bankrupt. So then the track just sat there for years with all the shit up, the walls, the bridges, everything was still there. And we are talking about like sneaking onto it, running around it back in the day with when we were kids. But I mean, the road's still there now. Hell, we played a disc golf tournament on it in December. There's like it's on an island with a
Nice.
resort now. So they're starting to put apartments and stuff out
Oh,
there. But
wow.
yeah, it's still there. They put
I know they were
permanent
talking about a
Arco
resort
up.
or something like that last I was there, and I was like, oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it's kind of a shithole area because it's an island
Yeah,
on the river. But no, it's
yeah,
cool.
down off the bluff. Yeah,
Alligators and shit out there. But no, it's fun. Yeah, we had a little blast out there.
yeah. The trees are bigger than I expected when I went. I was like, dang.
How often do you make it down this way?
Not since 2012.
That's
I
okay.
was, yeah, I was in school in Charleston for the Navy, and so I was
Oh, I
there
got you.
for roughly 2 years. So I went to what is that? Carolina Motorsports Park. I raced karts there a lot.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a great place to race. And I raced autocross and did track sessions in like a 95 Miata
Yeah.
there.
My only on track experience is at CMP.
Yeah,
Did a track day.
dude, that's a great the I guess the west section is great, but if you have a 4-cylinder that's not boosty cakes, you are so out. I mean, you're just outpaced on the eastern side of the track. Whatever you want to call it, the wooded section. It's basically like what was that what was that track that they redesigned because it kept going into the woods in Formula One? Is that the
Hockenheim.
Hocken? I was gonna say, is that Hockenheim? Yeah. So
Yep.
it's kind of the same feel as that. So you just like boom, you're gone up into the trees, and then you come back out, and then you're in the like more technical section. And I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
we
Right.
definitely
Austin,
got
That's a great
overran.
track.
Austin, I sent you a link to that track we're talking
Yeah.
about.
See,
It's got Street View on it.
that's pretty dope. Yeah.
It's
Like that oval
interesting.
part.
Yeah, thankfully and while I was stationed there, I actually had to have I was going up to see, a lady when I didn't have authorization. So I got off work one night while in the Navy in school. No Liberty Pass, and sprinted up to Virginia. Or yeah, I was in Virginia to meet a girl. She had driven down from West Virginia. We had already been dating, and my RX-7 decided to let its coolant seals go. So oh yes, oh
Yep.
yes. Everybody was like, "Oh, it's the Apex seals." I was like, "Yeah." So I didn't know what to do with it. Of course, now I got a speeding ticket right before it too, and
Ooh.
yeah, because I didn't see the speed reduction in the middle of the night. And the cop asked me if I was in the military. I was in my camo uniform. I was like, yes, still wearing my cover. And I was like, are you serious? So anyway, yeah, so I parked at a gas station, the wrong gas station. So she had to meet me another exit down. And dude, this thing is literally just dumping coolant everywhere. And then it had to get towed to Knoxville from like Blacksburg, Virginia.
Wow.
And
Jesus.
yeah, and so I had
It's
it,
so complicated.
yeah, so I had to have it rebuilt by Rotary Resurrection, which is like the foremost guy for rotary engines, and he did an awesome job. I wish I still had the photos and stuff, but apparently like a little shoulder to the coolant jacket broke away, and it just let the coolant gasket go, and so the thing just ate shit and died. And
Rip.
oh yeah, well yeah, the actual metal broke away for the coolant channel. That was like the outer wall effectively for the gasket. They call it O-ring, but it's really a gasket. O-ring, whatever. But yeah, it let go, and so I didn't tear any, like I didn't damage the apex seals like a lot of people say. It was just that it just broke, and the coolant jacket went with it, and it was like $5,000 to have him rebuild that bad girl, and then I drove it down the tail of the Dragon to break the engine in.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, he was like, "Don't go over 4,000 RPM," which is hilarious in a rotary engine, naturally aspirated. You don't even get into the secondary intake port until like 5,200 RPM. So you just brr, brr. It's just like
Yeah. I rode through the tail once in a church van. It was fun.
nauseating.
Were you driving it or just riding and looking
No,
out the
I was
window?
riding with like 10 other people.
That's
Dude,
perfect.
that must have been nauseating. What is it, like 111 turns or something stupid like
Yeah.
that? Dude,
Man,
it was fun.
I want to go down there on a bike. I got to take mine down there.
Like cruising or a crotchy rocket?
It's it's hard to classify it. It's a naked bike, so it's like it's got an R6 engine, but it's a lot more upright. Basically, it's a FC6.
It's a what?
Yamaha FC6.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was looking at some FCs. They're beautiful.
Yeah, they're
That's
nice.
the T plane, right?
Back then it's an
Oh, thank you.
09, so I think it was before they were doing that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody at work just bought because they renamed them, right? They're not the FC anymore. They're the
MTs.
MT. Yep, thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, and his is a T plane. His is a later one, I think, right before they changed over to MT. At least he says it's T plane. It sounds amazing.
If it's the FC10, it is. If it's the FC1, it's not. They're both
okay.
they're both 1,000 cc's, but the FC10 went over to the R1 engine that's cross-plane or T-plane.
Yeah. The 270 9090.
So good.
Yeah.
It sounds so fucking nice.
Dude, yeah, and Triumph, I think it's Triumph, right, that does that as well. They do the 270 9090 T-plane.
I'm not really.
It sounds great.
Super well versed in the
radio check.
stuff other than Yamaha, admittedly, and Honda. I know a good bit about the Hondas too.
I mean, I enjoy learning about the
speed limit is 60
yeah, there's somebody on YouTube that like shows the difference. He's got like a little like light thing that shows it, and it makes a little popping noise. Yeah, that guy. And so he does the T-plane 3-cylinder or the cross-plane 3-cylinder, whatever you want to really call it. And yeah, dude, he gets it revved up and it sounds so cool.
Do I hear someone's cat?
It's my wife. I'm trying to call the cats to her.
I thought I heard a cat.
Yeah.
I heard it.
Yeah, you did. We have 3 cats. One is 9.5. She's the sweetest damn thing in the world. And then I have, God, what are they both like? 2-year-old boys. One's a shithead. He doesn't know any better because we got him as a baby. And then the other one, the third cat, he was an outdoor cat like my oldest one. So he knows like, yo, I got it good. So he's always trying to suck up and love up. Speaking of, he just jumped in my lap. What a sweetie. Good lord.
Never done VIR with front wheel drive stuff. It's gonna be interesting.
It's
It's a little wacky.
God damn it! I forgot about pit speed. Fuck.
Yeah, I definitely think this layout's the best version of CR.
Good. The threshold is good enough. Sick. Did y'all you should ask if Adam's not already in here. So he didn't even tell me. My brother didn't even tell me that stuff went down on his
Quickest
road
overall.
track or his track day.
Yeah, he 4X Cody.
Yeah, yes, he did. He sent me photos. My dad is the one that's telling me. He's like, "Oh, so you don't even know?" I was like, "No, what?" He's like, "Yeah, full punt." I was like, "What?"
How bad?
He's like, it's not bad." So he wound up like Cody was just he's in his words. He said, "I overcommitted to the corner, and I should have bailed out straight, but I turned in, and Cody was still there." And my dad was like, "Yeah, Cody was going a little slower than normal." And so he caught the back of him, and Cody's tow hook wound up like just ripping through the bumper cover of the GT 350 and pulled the headlight out. And Adam's got like duct tape and it says "oops," or like one on the bottom splitter says like "center in too hard." Like he's got like zip ties stitching underneath the headlight right now. He's like taking it to the track this weekend. I was like, that's commitment. At least you were able to get it back on the trailer. Ugh.
And the only thing I don't like about VIR is how many of these turns are like totally blind over the hills. Can't see shit.
Better,
Just have to
better
go
than the Great
hard.
Course.
Yeah.
Hold your line.
Ooh, one beer down.
Hold your line.
4 more to go.
That's if you're going to
Clear
race
right.
tonight.
You're now 0.9 off the pace. That's a new fastest lap.
Absolutely
for
wonderful.
132.56. That lap time was 133.42. Sector 3 is 0.42 off the pace.
Oh, we had a guy get shocked by a D system today.
By a what?
Oh, so I work right in data centers, so we use uninterruptible power supplies, which have to have big battery banks, right?
Oh shit. Sector 1
Yeah,
is
so we had
0.43 off the pace.
a vendor in, poor guy, he was working on it. And I'm talking with like the more senior technician while he's working on the batteries, replacing one of them for us. But they're all arranged, you know, in series, so you have to unhook them all.
The guy behind us
So this
just
dude's
now,
unhooking a 4-pack of
34.56.
them. And he goes, and like steps back. And I like look at him, he's kind of a jokester. And I was like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, he's looking at me all bewildered. And he's like, "I think I just got shot." And we're like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I think I just got shocked." And I'm like, "Oh." I was like, "All right, well, let's get you out of here." And so we started like administering first aid to see if he got hurt or burned or anything, but he was fine.
Fastest lap
He
for
came back to work.
132.00.
What a trooper.
P3. Good lap.
That's
your best in
dedication.
the session.
That's,
That puts
yeah,
you
I would
on
not
pace
have
off
come
the
back to
pace.
work. I'd have been
Just
like, no.
133.11.
Workman's comp.
Sector 3 is
Yeah,
Ye-
0.44
yeah.
off the pace.
A few years ago, we had something like that. Our UPSs powered the entire floor, and we had like several racks full of just batteries. One of their technicians came in and was working on it and sorted out one full rack with a like a big screwdriver,
Oh gosh.
and we had to evacuate because of the fire.
Oh, well, it was, so the freaking breaker above the rack didn't trip it? It didn't
No.
trip? That's bad short circuit,
I don't know.
coordination
I
setting.
don't know what they were working on, but they had some. They had one or two of the safety modules out,
Nice.
and then his
Safety modules.
screwdriver, safety, whatever was in place. I wasn't involved with it. I
Hold
don't
on
know.
a second. Let me change to push to talk so that y'all don't have to hear a vacuum cleaner.
Something.
Sorry.
Appreciate that.
One of the safety features was disabled.
Yeah,
And
so
his screwdriver fell and touched the main connection and shorted out.
That was definitely an uh-oh moment.
New
Like,
fastest lap
you just
for
think,
Tucker,
uh-oh, and then a huge fire erupts.
130.56. P2. That's your best lap in
I
this
did that with a
session.
ratchet
You're currently
on a
1.7
car
off
battery
the
one
latest
time.
pace. That lap time
So
was
I'll tell you,
132.23
so I was working on a
sector
rack
3
down
is
at
0.5
AWS,
off the
and
pace.
you know, like, so effectively, like a program owner. So a guy who, I don't know how to explain it. Somebody that makes like $240,000 a year to
Oversee
just
projects.
test new. He owns it, yeah, and so they sent a network style rack to us that did encryption for optics, right? And so nobody had ever seen this power configuration ever. And we're just like, what the literal butt fuck is going on here? Sorry, Mac. So
I hear this a lot.
so we're just like, what the heck is going on here? And so they powered up the rack. They tried to figure it out, and then like a week later, this dude calls, and he calls us directly at a data center, right? And we're out in the middle of BFE, and the fact that he knows the shift phone number to the data center is not a good situation. All right, so in AWS, there's only 14 pay tier
I'm sorry,
levels,
Ted, I
right?
just fucking rammed you.
Right. So Andrew Jazzy, the current CEO, is level 14. This guy was a level 9, calling us who were level 3s and 4s, and goes, "Why is my rack not online?" And we're like, "Oh yes, sir. No problem, sir. Let's hop right to it, sir."
Sector 3 is
So we go out there,
1.5
and I
miles
wind
to
up
base.
blowing this fucking rack up by just using a fluke multimeter. Yeah, it was great. Thankfully, we had the fire system in test because it was a huge black soot ball. You have to go to your manager and just be like, "Hey, so," and he looks down at my hands, and they're all black. And the current thing at the time was, and even with the NEC, the National Electrical Code,
Sector 1 is
when you're
5 seconds
troubleshooting
off the pace.
an electrical system, and there's no known like short circuit coordinated study or arc incident energy, you can not wear gloves. And so I wasn't wearing any voltage.
Because it's an unknown. Yeah.
I wasn't wearing any voltage protection or arc flash protection, and
Front is just
yeah,
around
that became like a shit show.
131.73.
It was great. But yeah, those things are pretty dangerous. That's a lot of energy there.
Sector 2 is 0.
I feel like that's an understatement.
Off the pace.
Let me ask this as somebody who actually works in data centers. Let me ask this then as somebody who actually works in data centers. Is it a bad thing that the sole stationary open air rack in my basement is not exactly properly grounded?
What kind of?
How much you running through it?
I mean,
Yeah, what
like
are
the
you running
electrical
for power?
components are grounded themselves, like it's on a
Sector 3 is
grounded
0.6
outlet and all,
off the
but
pace.
the
That was at
Like the
132.
rack is
rack
not-
itself,
So the chassis
the
is
chassis,
not grounded.
yeah.
Well, is
And
the
In DEs, you want
it
that.
depends. So is your house running on? I'm assuming you have HVAC in your house, like regular conventional HVAC.
We have like
Tyler,
shit
you've got
window
10 minutes
units
if
and
you're
then an oil
remaining.
burner for heat. So not,
You're a second
I
off
mean,
the pace,
conventional for
sector
New
1.
England, but maybe not what
Yeah,
some of the
but
guys in the server are
so
used to.
yeah, but you don't have that. You don't have that low of humidity, so you wouldn't have like weird static in the air,
Yeah, that's
which is usually what
kind
the
of my thinking, was that there's not a whole lot of air moving through it, and the air that's moving through it isn't especially dry or anything.
Well, are the components, so the components are mounted into the chassis, right? And their
Yeah.
cases are grounded, yeah. AWS went away from grounding the chassis like that.
Yeah,
Because
I
of that
feel like it's
exact
just like
thought process.
it's mostly just like a static from the fans kind of concern, right? Not like residual charge from the actual electrical components.
Yeah, so in most data centers, the cheapest way to divide the cold aisle from the hot aisle, so to say, right, is to use that corrugated twin wall that you see on like greenhouses.
Okay.
And those build up a crap ton of static,
Sure.
right? Because it's corrugated plastic.
Especially
And
when you have a
so-
whole fucking 100-foot aisle of them,
100-foot,
Four,
Gina.
Sector 3
That's,
is
yeah,
0.8
sure.
off the pace.
or whatever the standalone
Yeah.
aisle actually is.
Yeah, so, yeah, metric butt ton of them, right? So, but yeah, they typically, if they, like my current company, they do ground the racks, the chassis themselves, back up to the, like, what do you want to call it? not Hannibal racking, but you know, the structure of the building,
Okay.
which grounds back out to the overall ground back at a
They're
transformer.
not shoving
right?
it in a socket. It's like tagging on a pipe or
No,
something.
it does have a ground back to a socket, which you know, transformers are the reason why you have a ground, right? So, going from a delta to a Y transformer, you can create a ground and a neutral. So, which most houses are on a like a Y transformer anyway, or at least have a big ground stuck in the ground.
Hey Jonathan,
That's
could
a
you
lie.
slow up a bit so I can catch up? If I want to follow you on a lap.
I haven't dealt with that since college.
This is literally my first out lap. So, give me a few to figure it out. Then yeah.
Okay.
Who else is excited about Mr. Ricardo?
Have you seen
Very
my
good.
profile
yup.
picture?
I'm excited.
I'm excited to see how good Yuki actually is.
Dude,
Yep,
I'm
that's what
so
I'm
excited
about.
for him.
I'm prepared to Photoshop his face onto everyone in the lineup.
Who has his the chubby Ricardo as the profile
That's me.
picture?
That's what
That's
I
hilarious.
did.
Simulated back
It's
then.
Chubby
Sure.
Checo.
It was Chubby
Ricardo's
Checo
face.
originally, yeah.
Oh,
Chunko,
okay,
it was Chunko Perez from. It was originally a joke about the catering budget with the cost cap thing.
I never got that.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't meant to be obvious, but
I thought that you just photoshopped the Red Bull jersey on yourself until I saw you like on your Twitch stream not too long ago. So shock to me.
Wee.
RJ.
Tyler is not chunky.
No.
Are you trying hard enough to be chunky?
He doesn't
one of
have
those.
quite
I'm one of those
the same-
annoyingly naturally skinny people.
Off the pace.
Ooh.
What is
Are
your
you
catering
related?
budget?
Am I what?
Are you related to the Klein gene pool or something?
Oh, maybe. Distant cousins.
Must be.
What?
I'm pretty skinny too, so I mean,
Hey, we're all together. Let's do it.
I'm skinny.
yeah, but you're also like 9.
Yeah. You haven't hit that
I'm
dirty
actually
mark
in
yet. Did you say you're 5? Perfect. You and my son can
Hey,
get
where's he-
along.
Sector 3 is 0.
You don't hit your true weight until freshman year of
You and that
college.
sense it's a bit
132.
too.
I lost 15 pounds
sounds really
freshman year of
bad.
college.
All right, then that
Yeah,
was your true
same.
weight.
Still
That's
trying to
that's
hit
you
my
living
true
on
weight.
your own.
All the heroin.
That's
It's-
you
it
making
was-
decisions about your own food. That's what I mean by your true weight.
It was all the marching band and having to walk back and forth across campus.
Oh, thank you, Austin.
I think the next year I gained 20 pounds though. So.
47 off the pace.
Yeah, I was 25 pounds up through college, and then
I
moved
usually
in with my
fluctuate
wife
on,
and
like,
lost it all.
Like a 12 to 18 month, 12 to 24 month cycle. I like
Okay, Tyler,
gain and
we
lose
estimate
15
you've got
pounds.
5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Like I'm gonna let you go and then follow you.
Nah, good luck with that.
Well, try to follow you.
Yeah. Eric taking no prisoners.
No, I mean I'm kind of struggling here.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
Riding
P16,
the
you're
struggle bus.
P7, so
fuel savings gonna
Susan.
have to save me again.
All right, Chris, show me the way.
It's pretty easy to get under like 4/10 a lap consumption.
Shit.
Fucking Brooks made me switch to leaders.
Ooh. 30 minutes all the way.
What are you guys braking at going into that uphill?
Off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.5.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to describe where I brake there.
Yeah, there's no
Sorry.
The road, if you look at the white line on the left side, it starts to kind of turn back to the left a little bit.
That's where I do it too, yeah.
Yeah, so I start to roll off just after the bridge, and then I hit the brake at where Chris is talking about.
Ah, fuck.
The other thing I've
Just kinda
noticed
watch
with
the
like
left
giving my
side.
brake references too is that everyone kind of has a different idea of what it means to be next to something.
Yeah,
is it like
in terms of a brake reference?
'Cause, like I
was
usually use
watching
the A
something.
pillar as
Yeah.
next to.
Like it's got to be
I was
very FOV dependent.
Yeah.
watching
Yeah.
a video, a track guide for Spa,
and the guy said something that like helped me a lot. It was, it was whenever the X thing in the distance passes your pillar, that's when to
Sorry,
brake. And for whatever
Johnson.
reason, that made it click and made me a lot more consistent.
Yeah, as long as you have
Seemed
like your own rule for that. Like I think I'm not sure what exactly I do. I think I use when things come over the edge of the hood. But like, I don't know.
It depends. I mean, if it's
You
if
also
it's
you're
something that-
adjusting it throughout the race a little bit too.
Yeah, it depends, like where it disappears. Like if it disappears behind the hood, then yeah. But if it's higher up, I use the A pillar. So it just depends.
I think I use a lot more road markings than
Oh,
I
I
probably
like
should.
T1.
It's a great way to not actually learn how to drive a track.
Yeah, I don't like road marking because then I can't see them when I'm behind
In
people.
this lap, you're now 2.5 seconds off the pace. That last lap was a 133.03.
That's gonna be a dangerous turn. I think it's turn 3.
Oh, NASCAR or left hook? NASCAR. The first left-hander?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's NASCAR.
You like that one, John?
This lap, track limits.
Yeah, that whole section
Oh, thanks.
coming out of two,
Yep.
coming out of
Sucker
one
Reeves.
into the double left is tricky.
Oh, let me follow you. Let me. Oh.
Oh, shit balls.
No, I was rolling backwards into traffic. You want to reset? You can follow me.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
Good. I will.
130s. Holy shit, boys.
So many people following me. I'm scared.
Ah, Rodney.
I gotta change some graphics settings.
And these off tracks tonight are gonna be brutal. We're gonna be going a mile.
Yo.
Yeah.
I did
The
find
grass
one
isn't be
spot of the
popular.
track you can. I found one spot of the track you can cut, and it doesn't give you a slowdown.
Is
But I'm
it
not
the
going to tell you. You guys got to find it.
second,
Alright,
second
alrighty.
part of the
Put it
S's?
in the team chat. Put it in the team chat.
I think I might have accidentally found that one.
Yeah, put it in the team chat.
Yeah.
Put it on your team,
P3, the guy ahead has just done a 131.
you know, so I could get these shortcuts.
Yeah, we
Really
didn't
not
know
that
those
spot,
things.
Chris.
Oh no.
I put field strats in the team chat sometimes. I see Jonathan taking
I'm
notes.
sorry, whoever's behind me.
Oh,
Eric, I'll let you around.
Tyler, I'm gonna test if I know where this.
Well, it's not
spot
that one either.
Oh, you're breaking too late there, Jonathan.
I don't
Or
think
too
that's the
early.
off track. I don't think you gain any time
On your
doing that.
left. Clear left.
Yeah, that's a slow down. Okay.
Yes, of
alright,
course,
cool.
that's a slowdown.
Well, I don't know.
He like jumps 6 seconds on track by just going diagonally through the back half.
Chris, that's such a minor penalty for that cut. Oh my god.
If you guys had a
I'm
time
gonna let these
machine, but
guys
it
go
only-
by, and then I'll pick it up a little bit back.
but it only had one use, would you go back and like kill Hitler, or would you
Left
prevent
side,
the
clear
TCRs
left.
from being added to iRacing?
TCRs.
TCRs.
I think I would.
I
He
would
would've killed himself
kill the
anyways. I mean, like,
TCRs
you know,
and
some
prevent
things have to
Hitler
happen. But
from being
these
added to
TCRs, I mean,
iRacing.
like,
Maybe make
Here's
Hitler
a bit late.
drive a TCR and then he'd kill himself.
yeah.
I'm still thinking about it.
Clear left.
P4.
What are you talking about? You didn't hit
See you
me.
later, John.
What happened?
That's close.
I was waiting for a good shove.
I know.
When was front wheel drive invented?
I was trying to give you room, did I not?
No, you
Yeah,
did. I was
that
just
But
sliding off
it was-
track.
It was a dark day.
Oh, and
Thought I
FYI,
had
you
good.
can get an unsafe entry on the pin entrance if you go over the white line.
See,
Are you new to
having no
iRacing?
knowledge on the subject, I would have guessed that the first cars would have been front-wheel drive just for
1.4 seconds.
convenience
I
and
would think so
proximity
too,
to the
yeah.
engine.
Yeah. Who knows? I think a lot of
Probably somebody in the server, let's be honest.
weren't like
Or
the
somebody can
first,
give you a competent answer.
like the first race cars were mostly rear engine. I think I forget it.
Yeah,
That would
'cause, I
make sense
mean,
because they realized
the
front-wheel drive
first-
was a bad idea.
There were front wheel drive cars in the 30s.
Yeah, the Concorde or something like that.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Thanks for not wiping me out earlier. That was my fastest lap. Still last place.
I mean, you can't be last place because I haven't set a time yet.
It looks like it.
You only show up on the leaderboard if you have times.
P5, you're currently 2.7 off the pace. Sector 3
Yeah.
is 0.5 off the
At least the
pace.
black box leaderboard.
Yeehaw!
There I go. I'm not setting my fucking brake balance again.
I don't need to change it.
Next to last.
Oh no.
What'd you say? I'm not last.
No, Tanner is next to last.
Oh, okay.
Per par for the course.
I heard Mac is last.
No, sir.
Not enough braking.
Sorry, Adam. My line was all fucked up there.
Chris, I was gonna follow you on that line there.
You gotta get it just right.
Where are you going, Mark?
Just couldn't do dandelions.
Sector 2 is 1.3 seconds.
This
off
grass
the
needs
pace.
mowing.
God, I'm so ready to get rid of these fucking cars.
Same.
Oh
People
my
don't
God.
know
Two more,
cars
bud.
already.
2 more, right?
I'm just counting down, bro.
I'm actually going to enjoy
2
it.
more what?
Austin,
2
you're
more
crazy.
races with these cars.
What are we going to?
So what's High Spirits
We don't
gonna
know.
pick? What's
Oh,
the
yeah.
leading candidate?
Probably the Jetta.
No,
there's
no,
one.
No, please
does.
no.
Yeah.
The
Please no.
what?
Cleo.
Solstice.
Oh, I like that one.
Oh
Solstice.
yeah, sorry. Jetta,
Bring-
Jetta Solstice Multiclass.
Bring back the 86.
Mazdas.
Bring
What's the history of the
GT4s.
league? I knew it was 8.6s before, right? What
Mazda's
about-
Previous
before
to that
that.
was
Yeah, it was
Mazda.
before the-
Oh, okay.
it was
Classic.
beyond the first 2 seasons, right?
Yeah.
Back race Ford.
Legend.
And that was
Radical.
Legends.
0.32 off the pace.
I love
Radical
Legends.
SR8 would be a good pick, to be honest. I mean, it's quite a lot of car, but it's really
That would
fun.
alienate half the server.
Yeah.
Which car?
That's
Either
alright.
of the radicals.
Isn't it a bit
Oh, yeah.
touchy if you actually collide with it, like the physics in it? Oh,
The
go
Radical
ahead,
is a
Adam, I'm
great
going.
car to hot lap, but it's not a good car to race.
Or
Yeah.
drink in.
Or drink in.
For sure.
You need a booze cruiser.
That's why I say do the GT4s.
Too many downshifts.
It's a nice mix. Thank you.
Why can't I hold all these
You know
downshifts?
what? I
That'd be a
was
little
definitely doing
fast.
that for you. Yes.
I don't know.
Great
GTP
stocks.
seems appropriate for this league, I think.
LMP3s?
Chris.
Ooh, LMP3s?
E3s.
Has no
Yeah,
grip, bro.
One day you'll get that corner. I got you.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Bonk.
I'll see
Got
you
it.
guys.
I learned to brake after the initial punt that time. Not just hold the punt into the corner.
You're currently 1.5 off the leader's pace.
Like, I'm
Sector
drinking.
3 is
Tired of this shit already.
0.9 off the pace. That lap was at 132.07.
Chris.
Chris is like, let's just race and get the season over with.
So can we just do both races right now?
Yeah.
Both tonight.
It's a Wednesday. Let's just do them both.
Yeah, double night. Just get rid of the fucking season.
Let's spin the wheel right now. What's next? Let's see.
You fuckers didn't want to do fucking Daytona Oval, so.
How soon after this season?
I would have loved to. It just would have sucked.
Yeah.
And speaking
Could
as
we have
Chris here.
BOP'd with like power percentages?
Maybe.
Well, it would have been on the limiter the whole time.
It would have taken a lot of work from the mods to do that.
And
Okay.
if you're on the limiter the whole time, you can't generate runs to pass. Like
We should have just done street stocks at Charlotte in replacement or something.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Just because that's the rookie super speedway race.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we should put one sliver on the
should've
wheel for
tried,
next
like-
season. That is just different car and different track.
We should have tried like 60% engine power to simulate like a restrictor plate and just see what it would have done
For what car?
for Daytona.
With these cars?
I think you can only
Yeah.
BOP like
That would've
5%, can't you?
Yeah, you
Oh,
can only
really?
BOP so much, and also that just it wouldn't have been. You'd still be on the limit. It just takes longer to
Still
get there.
a
on the
lower
restart.
limiter.
So throw a couple fat chicks in the trunk.
Yeah, weight limit and engine reduction.
You'll still end up on the limiter. Trust me. I tried. I've done these
All
things.
right, 5% fuel tank. You got to pit every lap. That way you just never get a hot.
I was reading the was it the DJ EJ server? Someone was talking about they limited ARCA cars to like 10% fuel and choose 2 tire sets. So you had to pit every 4 laps and you had to choose when to take tires.
Oh God.
Cautions?
Really trying to get fucking diamond out of dirt there.
Yeah, who's running the bot
Save it,
tonight?
Blake. Save it.
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
I can run it.
Standings update?
Austin's been on the ball with the standing updates. They've been
He
coming
has
out
been,
like the next morning, man.
No stats
I did,
updates though.
I just no what?
No
Oh,
stats
yes,
updates.
I got it the week
I gotta
before,
count
but-
my incidents, man.
Oh, and
See, I
The
was
only
playing around with
championship I
that.
have a hope of winning.
That Sim Racer Hub website's pretty cool. You got like historic
Yeah.
stats all the way through season 1.
Yeah.
Let's check that out.
Yeah, I really like the
0.42
the driver rating, but you have to like redo the points for the previous races that don't have it. And I don't want to affect that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I do. I like doing the points just live while people are like during the post race while people are posting what they're doing.
Austin, if you want to share with me one of the stats CSVs that you're making, I can put that into like Tableau or Looker or something like that.
One of what?
Tableau.
I can put that into like Tableau or Looker or something.
Yeah, I've been
have
just
to-
doing Looker Studio because it's dog shit, but I'm not paying for full fat Looker.
Stat CSV?
It's visualization software. It's all like
Okay,
just
Like
better
Power
Excel
BI.
graphs, better Power BI.
Yeah.
I think Tableau will take CSV if I recall.
Yeah,
I'm just confused
Looker
with
won't
Jonathan thinks
directly,
I'm
but you
generating.
can just load it into a database as is.
You can with just
Oh, did they finally release that extension? I've
no.
been out of the game for like a year.
The company I work for has a marketplace extension.
Oh, nice.
You can connect it to a CSV or Google Sheet or whatever.
That was my
we
favorite frustrating thing for customers. They kept asking me, like, why don't we just load this Google Sheet? Oh, you can't do that with Looker. Oh, well, can we just, like, load the Google Sheet directly? Like, no.
Yeah, no, you can't. Sorry. But so Jonathan, what do you think I'm generating?
The stats files, or is Adam still doing that?
I guess Adam.
That all
I have
just
it
comes
generated.
out of the sim racing, whatever the league
Yeah,
website thing.
it's on the
Sim
website.
Racer Hub.
Sim Racer Hub, yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
Giving you a punt. Oh,
On your left.
straightened you out.
On your left.
I didn't
Send
straighten
it.
you out.
Nice
I'm
line.
gonna check
Bring it
out
back.
check out what's going on over here, guys. Re-entry.
P7, you're now 2.6.
Nailed
off the
it.
pace. That lap was 133.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Sector 3 is
I was too slow into that corner.
off the pace.
That was me.
Appreciate you
I
fixing
didn't
that for
need to be
me.
in this position.
Oh,
Sorry,
hi, Gio.
Tanner. Oh wait, I'm out of fuel. I
We
should
were
probably-
talking about that track
Fuel.
before the session started. So
Oh,
I sent
what?
a picture of turn 1.
I stumbled upon that track, so I just like when I was really bored during COVID, I would literally just go around on Google Maps looking for random racetracks or abandoned or shit, and found that. I was like,
Sector
oh,
1 is
Yeah.
0.8 off the pace.
oh,
Yeah,
is that
that's-
on Dale Jr. show?
I mean, that's one of his hobbies too. That's one of the ways he finds old tracks.
Yeah, that track used to be, I mean, so it used to be a pretty good spot to go out there and run some cars, but then somebody got hit on a golf cart one day and police pretty much shut all that down.
Yeah, all the street views and stuff. You have like the front straight is still open. There's like 2 corners. The rest is
Yeah.
I was flying into Hartford a few months ago, and it was like nighttime out, and I could see from the air as we were getting close to the runway that there was like a go-kart track with carts on it that had headlights, and it was definitely like smaller than the cars, and like from, I mean, I was in the air, so the scale could be fucked, but I'm pretty sure it was go-karts. And I, for the life of me, have not been able to figure out what track that was or who
It
or
was
what.
pretty cool. I was flying back from Phoenix to Raleigh at night, and I looked down at one point, and I just saw Texas Motor Speedway, and it was all lit up for some reason.
It's dope.
Oh well. When I flew into, I mean, there's a code right there. I'm gonna send a location on Google Maps. Give me 1 second. This is a track. I've not been to it, but my family lives a couple hours away, and they've been to it. It is basically just like a guy in his backyard decided to build like a little test track. So the like loopy,
that's awesome.
simple looking track is the original, and then he put an extension on it. And it is every corner is either an up or a down. There is no flat corners in the little squiggly sections.
I saw a guy in Florida one time on Google Maps. His driveway was a road course. He had like curbs and stuff on it.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
So basically, Goodwood Festival, Hells yes. Did y'all watch that for this year? So impressive. Some guy ran an Ionic 5 into the damn bale so hard.
Oh
yeah,
no.
That was a 1-of-1 prototype.
Yeah, it was miserable to watch.
It was also miserable to watch the Leighton house blow apart.
What?
The F1 car. What was it?
Oh yeah, the red F1.
No,
GT.
it was
green.
The green. The Leighton house sponsored F1 car. It was Adrian Newey's first F1 car.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that one, but I saw the McLaren F1 that he put it right in the wall, running up against the bell.
Yeah, they did the 911 too.
Yeah.
It's amazing what they let those guys go and do, and then they go.
Oops.
That fan car, the Spearling or whatever they call it.
Yeah, Jesus.
That thing is so sweet.
The McMurtry or
McMurdy.
McMurdy. Yeah, I'd have gotten there.
Eventually.
I think Travis's was the shit though. The Active Arrow.
That thing is. Yeah, it's.
If you watch the video they put out, like the Pastrana put out, when they made that car for, I think it was a Gymkhana. That arrow is crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is. The Active Arrow.
Wait, you talking about the McMurdy or are you talking about the Audi?
No,
it's
no,
not an
Travis
Audi.
Pastrana's Gymkhana.
Subaru, yeah, you're right.
It's like an 83 Subaru Legacy wagon thing.
Yeah,
it was
2.5 turbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was built by. Was it built by Vermont Sports Car Forum? Because the video about the car was just as good, if not better, than the actual video of him driving the car.
Oh yeah. That's 5 minutes.
It was like the idea they got for the car to use that car and the paint scheme they used was Subaru sponsored the U.S. ski team that year, and that was the car that was the sponsor. So they had, if you look at the car they made, like Travis's, whatever they called it, it has a roof rack on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
freaking Hellboy.
yeah, it doubles as arrow, but it's supposed to be like the roof rack for skis.
So the active arrow on that car isn't for performance. It's actually so they can fly it more.
Yeah.
It's not so like our car goes faster. It's literally so they can adjust the pitch of the car in the air.
And it helps them slow down too.
Yeah.
A little bit. When he
Just pay a
deploys
little
all
bit
of
of
it.
hate.
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys,
but it was so
anybody
he
on
could-
here? Go ahead. Sorry.
It was so he could adjust the attitude of the car in the air.
What, does it have an attitude problem or something?
Yeah, it's really angry.
Yeah.
Like a 14-year-old.
So like
Oh my god, the first couple of corners are
No, Max 5.
Oh yeah, it's gone off on the whole times. I mean, everywhere.
Does anybody on here have race labs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a way to do gallons instead of liters?
Mine's set to gallons, but I don't know why or how.
At least for caps, it was when I changed the iRacing settings that made it switch.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's based off iRacing.
some cars
There's
do
a
liters,
bug that
though,
it does
for
for me too.
I was gonna say there's a Race Labs bug where it doesn't change. I'm doing reuse Race Labs and I'm aware of that one.
So I got a good one for you boys. Anybody know what a ferrite ring is?
Yes, I've heard the term before.
Okay, so you
Is it
know
magnetic?
Like the things that you have on an
Nailing
HDMI
it.
cord.
There you go. So check this out. So I had never correlated what I do in work to that. So ferrite ring, because we just broke one, and we had to have one courier delivered from Atlanta to freaking Central Washington today.
Wait, what are they for?
So, well, what they do is they remove There you go. So they removed like radio frequency and induction problems in electronic circuits. So they
for
used
data
to put
center, that's really important for stability.
Kind of like a Faraday cage, but in a ring form?
No, it stabilizes.
a little bit. So you know, like a current transducer, it's the same thought process. So you take your conductor, you wrap it around a piece of this ferrite ring, or like HDMIs, they wrap them in this thing, and you can buy them on Amazon. But what it does is it knocks down radio interference or white noise and electronics, which is great.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Why didn't you just buy it from Amazon instead of?
Yeah, you know that it's proprietary thing. So anyway, so I was like, man, so let me read more into what they actually do, which is kind of fascinating. So they take this white noise or radio interference and they actually dissipate it to passively to heat. So if you went and took an IR camera or a infrared camera and shoot it on there for any of your electronics that have these, like the old charging cables that have that little like knuckle looking thing towards the end of the cable, it actually dissipates the interference to heat passively.
And
basically act as a filter?
Yeah, it acts as a filter to get rid of inducted disturbances from outside of what you want. So if you
Yeah, because it's, I think, yeah, basically an inductor in series will act as a low pass filter, I think.
Yes.
That is correct. Yes.
So a lot of high-end overclocking motherboards use them as well for stabilization of the current, because when you're doing overclocking, CPUs get really twitchy with like any amount of interference at all, and so they use ferrite caps to help stabilize it down. I don't know how if they're actually that useful. But
Are the capacitors? Those capacitors are metal film, what do you call them? Enclosures.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that helps with it too. And so like I knew all this stuff from a theoretical standpoint, and I just like, you know, working with a new uninterruptible power supply or whatever, or working with new switchgear, I was just like, oh wait, that company uses that, and I was like, wait, what are
And
they
you blew it
using
up.
that for? I did not blow it up. I did not. It just blew up on its own, and then it cracked it in half.
You
I
interfered
swear
with
to
it.
It was an hour and a half after I interfered with it, okay?
Hey,
Okay.
delayed.
You sound like
Hey, root cause.
Hey, yeah, let's do an RCA on this. So, yeah, for real though, yeah, no joke. Like I had done an annual maintenance on that piece of equipment, and then I'm talking to some guys. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go out and do some more maintenance on some other things. And they're like, hey, didn't you just touch that piece of equipment? I was like, yeah, like 2 hours ago. What's up? They're like, yeah, we got all these alarms. I was like, yeah, let me go look at all these alarms. Yeah, and that shit blew the F up. I mean, literally.
Put it on upside down.
And when they blow up, they blow up. It's like if you guys have ever intentionally blown up a capacitor, it's violent.
Well, it's quick though. So the difference is like, I don't know who was talking about the screwdriver in Iraq. So that is, in my opinion, far more violent, and because
They're straight out of us.
yeah, it doesn't. The cyclic. The problem is the breaker doesn't trip in a short cycle. So like when a capacitor blows up in an uninterruptible power supply, it's quick. It makes a big bang and then it's over. When a breaker blows up, because a lot of the breakers for 480 volt switchgear, they have 65,000 amp interruption for the frames. It's intense, but it may only be a 4,000 amp breaker, but its max interruption is 65,000 amps. And so if you go and look at like the breakers in your house, they may say like, oh, it's 30 amps, but the instantaneous like interruption current is like usually 15 to 40 times what it's rated for. So if that breaker blows up, it over a couple, you know, sometimes they're a couple thousand amps if you have like a 400 amp service main or whatever like that. So they're pretty intense, pretty scary.
Kaboom.
Yes, sir. Kaboom.
You ever see
That
the
is
slow-mo guys blowing up the capacitors?
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I love slow mo guys.
Well, here's a good one. Who's the gentleman that has the rack in his basement?
Yeah, it's me.
All right. So are you running? You're running 120 volt
Yes,
AC.
sir.
Is it converting to 12 volt DC?
Not for anything dedicated now.
You should. That's a hint. Do some research.
Okay, Tanner.
I mean,
level
yes,
of-
I have PSUs that will step it down to 12 volt DC within
Tanner-
the boxes,
Tanner,
but I
if
don't
you're
have like a 12 volt PSU hooked up to
Okay.
the rack
If
directly.
you're using a 12 volt step down UPS, that's like enterprise
No,
stuff.
no. Gina. No, it's very expensive to run DC from a UPS out to a rack. Why would you do that?
Not DC,
No.
sorry, AC.
Yeah, no. So, without giving away proprietary
God damn it.
We're all drunk.
What's the
things,
little
right?
IP
You're
don't
rich.
matter.
The big deal is what you do is it's cost effective. Let's just talk about like from a standpoint of electrical, right? So it's more cost effective to run 3-phase power. We agree? Okay, I'm gonna tell you yes, because
That's what
3-phase power. So the higher your
Uninterrupted.
voltage, the lower your amperage. So like if you're running a 120 volt AC rack inside of your basement, you are consuming more amperage on a breaker than if you were running a rack that was 240 volt AC. This is just laws and the power wheel, right?
Right.
Okay, cool. So if we could deliver 480 volt power all the way to the rack, that means that you have even less amperage for a given kilowatt rating, correct?
Can we go back to talking about coasters?
No, please, no, please. Why'd I have to come back to that? Please, no.
So
P equals IV.
Mac is just scared of
yeah.
coasters.
So
Because
so
IR,
the,
aka the IR.
so the deal is that what you do is you can run smaller conductors like
Mac, don't look
aluminum
up P-
all the way
PIV.
out, and then you do what a lot of the companies are starting to do is they find that they can rectify the power because a lot of the internals to hosts and servers already run on DC power, right? So why not just go ahead and rectify and run the entire host on DC power?
Hey, Tanner.
Now,
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't mean to burst your bubble on the whole secrecy thing, but I'm pretty sure LTT has at least a couple of videos where they talk about this directly in data centers. It's a pretty common thing by this point, but it is very
Yeah.
cool.
Well, no, that's what I'm getting at. Is what I'm saying is without giving away proprietary things. I'm trying to talk in generality, without getting myself in trouble.
Hey,
But
now
What kind of
can
beer are you
you-
drinking tonight?
I'm drinking Rainier, son. Let's do it. I'm just making it works like George Bush.
Real quick,
can you-
Biggles may need help in the booth tonight, so he may come over here. If Ewan doesn't show, he may come over here and get 4 or 5 of us to jump in the booth with him tonight. So
Let me in,
For
Coach.
East or for the race?
for
During
the
the
race.
race?
Yeah, for the race.
While
Like,
we're driving?
While we're
comment.
driving.
Oh, God.
Let
No,
me in,
no.
let me in.
No.
So-
I mean, I think they
Oh,
should
Lord.
do that regardless of whether Ewan shows up.
So
True.
yeah, we'll just if he shows up, then that's what's going to happen. If he doesn't show up, then Ewan showed up. So
Right on.
Can we explain DC in terms of linear induction motors?
You know what? I think I'd rather go in Biggles' room.
Corey, look at my
I need to make a
headband.
chat for this. I got a coaster chat. I can make a DC chat wherever the fuck I'm talking.
No,
What is
I was
the
actually mixing the two
satisfaction?
because linear induction motors are for fucking roller coasters.
Yeah,
the game.
Oh.
Is this what
I was
Tanner
very
was talking
sorry.
about? Do I need to make a Tanner chat?
How about we could make the physics chat in this coasters and electrical?
Yeah, just call it
Coasters and
physics.
Oh, God,
Physics
don't
chat.
get started on how the physics
Or AKA
department
the
is
weirdos.
not electrical engineering.
I have a coaster headbanner this week.
There's a cart approaching.
Can,
Do you really?
Okay, who said that?
can we make Tanner's
Come
can we
and get
make
me,
Tanner
Mac.
post talk and his buttons are Alt and F4?
Lift and coast. Nice.
Sure.
Lift and
Alright.
coast chat.
Who was
Actually
talking
works
about
really well.
coasters?
I'm talking about lifting and coasting through the last corner.
But then, because Max said he didn't want it, I added a little roller coaster in the background of it.
I
we
can't
should
see
build
that.
Guys, we should make Mac a roller coaster livery for the last race.
Oh,
With all the best coasters in
Make him a
America.
Planet Coaster like livery.
Which person?
Nah, Roller Coaster
You guys
Tycoon,
make
but
it?
not Planet Coaster. Come on.
If you guys
Have you
make
played,
it, I
have
will
you played
write-
Parkitect?
I'll type it.
I haven't.
Architect is the new roller coaster type.
It's like it's like the new modern version of Roller Coaster Tycoon. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, we're going full layout? Alright, let's do it.
Yeah.
We just flew past. Ah! Why is everyone
These
driving
new
fast?
games, the challenge is like easy.
Architect.
As long as I don't get a DQ for wrong way
I
on
was gonna
this.
say, if we get DQ.
It's fine. I'll clear you guys back flags. I'm
Yeah,
ready.
you should be fine going that way. I don't think
It's
you'll
only
go
when
back.
like, Revis gives them out that it's permanent.
Yeah. Well, any.
Did we lose
admin.
Revis already?
Yeah, what
Think
happened?
so.
to him?
Yeah.
Did he do it for 2 races?
2 pump jump.
Were you guys surprised that we lost Revis so early? I'm like, he was never gonna come in.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Oh my God.
Wait, we're not doing full layout. We're doing grand. If you remember where it is.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
I got it. I got it.
Oh, I didn't get it. I
We
didn't
drive
get it.
grand. I think that's gonna count as backwards.
Oh, there's a
Shit.
barrier there. I'm still going, guys.
Took me a second to
Still
realize you
going.
were talking to me.
Wait, we had to take bitch.
I know. I got
Okay,
bitched.
well,
Track,
we'll see
track
if I
map
get-
is going nuts for you guys right now.
Oh yeah, we're on the grand layout.
We're back. Can't get an off track if you're already off
What
the
if
track.
there was a track where it was just bitch like 10 times over, just the same
That's a
corner.
bitch.
Oh, I'm getting wrong way. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Wait, no, I think it's gone now.
Bye, Brian.
Well, I'll just hop in the commentary booth.
My relative doesn't
Oh,
like
boy.
this either.
Oopsies.
Whoa.
Wait
Oh,
for me.
boy.
Wait for me, guys. Wait for me.
Then we joined back up with the North Course.
Where'd you come from, Mac? Here I come, look out.
I came from where you guys went to the S's.
I have no idea where you guys are.
We're back on
We're
the
behind
regular
you.
course.
We're following.
Alright, so good news, bad news. Good news is I'm really slow. Bad news is that means I'm going to use you guys all as brakes so I can get a good finish.
At least there's not many walls to hit here when you go off the track.
That's a
It's
downside.
just miles of grass.
That you will
opposite of
slide
Bathurst.
into a wall.
Yeah, you will slide
Eventually.
across the whole track.
You slide all the way.
Chris, it's just for you. I'm putting you to the Patriot pits. How about that?
Yeah, everyone remember that if you drive over the yellow paint, you get a unsafe pit entry.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
I should probably practice my pit ends before the end of the session. Or we have a Sakuba again.
Well, Sakuba
you
is
gotta-
extra special.
You got to enter the pit lane all the way back in turn 16. Look at that pretty metallic car. Man, that's fancy.
It's my favorite one that I made.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting to get hit from that side. What the fuck?
What did you say?
Oh! Wendy's drive-thru just came in. Alright, where's the jump at? There's gotta be a jump somewhere.
Yeah, we gotta find a jump. Good
There's a
DoorDash.
really nice jump before the uphill right turn at the other side of the track.
Austin, I can't believe I gave you a
middle half.
4x with that.
Hey, is the track really hot right now?
Yeah.
Is it
It's moderately hot, yeah.
so?
So hot.
Is the
Wish
track?
it was a little bit
is
wet.
the
Tried to
best
stay
time?
up.
You tried, Saul. You
Not
tried.
like
I
prom
can't
night or
wait too
anything,
hot.
It's just moist, right?
but a little damp.
I'd say it's the opposite.
Hello.
It's thinking about it.
Come back from smoking a joint and hear a bunch of cars crash.
What's new?
Sounds like a great evening.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this line.
Brian usually gets bored with 5 to go.
Let's pull it off.
Super safe redrain.
How many laps are you guys getting? Like 13?
Yeah. If you go too hard, only 12, but 13 is pretty achievable.
That's probably the best jump right there, huh? Oh,
That's that is.
What, turn 1?
Rodney.
nah, going into turn 7. Just going up the hill and
Oh,
missing
it
the
just
corner.
go straight.
Yeah.
Interesting, I did the full layout and I got a black flag for it.
Box now.
Oh,
I'll
Oh,
go
yeah.
there was
for
a
cutting
wall
the
there.
course.
Shit.
I don't know if it had
It
to do with
doesn't-
me pitting.
It doesn't like when you don't finish one sector on the track.
Ah.
Anytime you do that, regardless of how you do it, it'll give you the black flag for cut.
Corey and Tyler had a black bear roll through the yard about an hour ago.
No way.
Yeah,
I
we
have
have
to be
a
a black bear.
Max here. I can't describe.
Okay, Tyler, 5 minutes to go.
Hold
5
on.
minutes
I'll,
left.
I'll earmuffs
Oh
on.
no!
Your mom.
Don't.
Someone type in chat when
I think we all
No,
figured that
like-
one out.
type in chat when when you guys are done.
Earmuffs. Earmuffs.
It's about the size of the one that I punted in our Honda Fit last year.
That's what you. Okay, I didn't know about that. Shit. You hit a
So,
bear with a Honda Fit?
Yeah,
Damn.
it was not ideal.
Isn't a bear bigger than a Honda Fit?
Almost. This one was probably like 3 years old, so not quite.
Oh. So,
Around there,
Oh,
yes.
We also
imagine-
towed the Honda Fit behind the motorhome, so it has this like big, thick. This is getting dirty. It's got a big, thick bar on the front of it, like a big
Oh, yeah.
steel bar,
Yeah, big tow bar.
and all it did was broke a headlight rather than the entire.
Oh my
thing.
god.
That's kind of insane.
So imagine
That's what the bar gate
being in
meant.
a tree stand with nothing
Did
but
I
a
die?
bow, and one of them starts climbing your tree.
Nah, I'm good.
And
I
then
won't
gets-
imagine that. I'm good.
Gets about a foot up, and then decides now I'm going to keep moving on. And then you hear a rifle shot, so you go over and you're like, oh, that's the bear that was under my tree, and its paw's as big as your head. That's not a very big bear. I just live in PA, Pennsylvania. It's not like I live, I live kind of in the hills, but in western PA. But yeah, my friend shot it then. But yeah, where we hunt, we never had bear, and then one year we see one bear. Then the next year we see that bear and a bear with an ear tag, and then a bear with a radio collar. So the state was catching bears and dropping them off at public land that kind of butts up against his land,
Ooh,
and they were
that is a
just
murder.
coming over to check things out and live. That's not as bad as hearing coyotes at night when you're walking out. That's pretty scary.
Oh, that's
Very
terrifying.
scary.
Yeah,
It
coyotes
happens
are.
all the time here.
Worst
Yeah,
thing
we
we
got a lot
got
of
here is
those all the
alligators
time.
and copperheads, man. We got
Yeah.
those all over the
Oh.
damn place.
Yeah,
I
copperhead can kill you though, right?
Yeah,
I
I was
mean,
crossing a little stream once, and I felt something on my ankle, and I looked down. It was a copperhead. I was like, hell no.
yeah, those things are like an infestation on our disc golf course, man. They'll let you step right on. They're little assholes.
We got bears around here, but we got the pussy kind of bears.
We
Well,
don't
this
have bears
one's
here. We have
like
cougars.
maybe I was like 10 feet away from a coyote.
Man, y'all are lucky. We just have meth heads.
We have those too. Don't worry.
Where are you,
We-
Florida?
Could be a crackhead.
Yeah,
Nah,
we
the
got
meth
coyotes
heads
here
beat up
too.
crackheads.
We were hiking through the woods with my nephew a few months ago, and like we saw a little deer run across the trail. Like, oh, how cute! We kept walking, and like about 30 seconds later, comes a coyote chasing him. Didn't even look at us. Didn't care about us, but just going after the deer. I'm like, shit.
I'm just glad I don't live in a
When
place
coyotes
that has
are
wolves.
I don't know. Oh,
Wolves are terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
I was riding dirt bikes with my dad probably 8 or 10 years ago, and we're riding along, and we come around the corner at probably 20 miles an hour on a single track, and there's a baby bear sitting right across the trail, and he grabs a handful of brakes, or handfoot, and I'm right behind him, and I go flying off the trail on the brakes, slam into a tree, and
oh my
the-
god.
I was okay. I didn't hit the tree very hard, but I hit it kind of front wheels.
Was the tree okay?
No, it was a sapling. I died. And so the baby bear's on the trail. My dad's about 10 feet from it, and the mama bear is about 10 feet in front of me, about 10 feet off the trail. And we just kind of sat there and took half a second to think, and then just grabbed a whole bunch of clutch, hit the limit, or not the limiter, but revved the piss out of the bikes, and then spun around and took off the other direction. The mama bear chased us for probably like a good 30 seconds before it gave up.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah,
that was terrifying.
Yeah.
Especially because I I almost had a massive accident, like following my dad. That alone. Then
Yeah, that's scary, but predatory cats.
Yeah,
that's what gets
Those
me.
are-
Like I'm not
those are
really that
scary.
afraid of bears or whatever, but like predatory cats terrify me.
we have
Yeah.
we have cougars where I live, so I get you. What livery do I have on?
Anybody find Dale Jr. at this track yet?
That sounded important. Max just moved me into coasters. Okay.
Punish that cat.
Max just
Like,
moves me into coasters.
It
Thank you.
doesn't take many pounds till it's a fair fight,
I
and like
told you I'd
tipped
do it.
drastically against you.
P7.
Yeah,
Here we go.
there's not a lot of cat size you get to before it's a fair fight. I think 50 pounds is a pretty unfair fight if you're a person.
Agreed.
100.
Shit, John Bencat would kill us.
Oh yeah.
Your exit is clear.
Coyotes like that many pounds, right? Like big coyote.
Good coyote, yeah, I think so.
25, 30 pounds, I guess.
Them teeth you got to worry about.
It's those big murder mittens. They'll get you.
I was not prepared for qualifying to start.
Are we
got
ever prepared for
We got 10
qualifying?
minutes tonight.
Or am I gonna get
I
DQ'd
remembered
if I
to
just
go
do
take a
burnouts
piss
the whole
first.
time?
If you what the whole time?
I'll just do burnouts and warm my tires up.
I think it'll stop counting your lap until you reset.
Oh, Austin, I meant to ask you, why'd you go backwards out of the pits on your qualifying last week? Is that some secret, like,
Some
secret
try-hard
thing?
strat.
Oh,
Ah.
yeah, I was by spinning the tires.
Yeah, so last week at Daytona, if you spun your tires all the way to the pits, it would DQ you.
Yeah.
I DQ like 5 times a
But
day
if you
before
spun your
the quali.
tires 90% of the way out of the pits,
Exactly. If you blip it or like breathe it,
apparently you'd get on
fine.
pole.
What? No, I qualified third at Daytona. I mean, that didn't. I had to reset for a quad lap anyway, so it didn't matter.
I qualified 5th. I also found something fun.
Gentlemen.
IMSA requires you to use the same set of tires in qualifying and the race. And so if you do your first lap and then if you screw up your second lap, if you reset before the end of your second lap, you get a fresh set of tires and get a couple of % for free, basically.
Like, that can't possibly matter.
I don't know. At my low skill level where I'm going to run the tires up anyway, a couple more % helps as much as it helps.
It's the placebo effect.
Exactly.
Placebo.
If it feels like it might help, it's worth it.
Isn't most of racing?
Isn't that the placebo?
Yes.
It's an Always Sunny reference.
I'm way better off getting
might-
2 quali
I might
laps than
need to-
1 more percent of times.
So in the guitar world, as a
Yeah, if you mess
guitarist,
it
they
up.
call it guitar acquisition syndrome, gas. So I get a gas when I acquire a new guitar because a new guitar is gonna make me play better. That's
Yeah,
a
of
fact,
course.
boys. So you
Oh,
just
Pedals
need
are
to
the
play.
same way.
Oh, so it's like a new drum head, kinda.
Or a new
Ooh,
steering wheel.
you play drums,
Yeah.
Mac.
I was
Or
gonna say,
like-
if you ask Copper, new pedals will make you faster.
Coffered shifter made me faster.
Well, that's just a fact. That's
What
not
about
even
copper?
comparable.
I make guitar
boys.
pedals.
Somebody told me he shoved it up his
Oh,
ass,
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
real instruction
But-
manual.
Yeah, shredding for sure, son. Better
It's
technique with
like a
pedals.
new- Like a new
Exactly.
drum head, it literally makes no difference except like maybe a little bit on the sound.
Well, what are you
Right.
talking? They're
Doesn't
the
make a lot of
hydraulic
difference, man.
heads. What are you talking about? The Aqueous or whatever?
What?
Those for sure. The Aqueous heads, they for sure sound different. They're like a membrane and they have water between 2 pieces of skin. It definitely sounds different.
You can just go on
Hey,
single
look,
ply,
look
2 ply,
that.
like they all sound different.
We're
Well,
talking
just
poetry,
like
not
single ply,
pleasure.
2 ply for my my ass paper is different.
Exactly. Exactly. Right as I was entering turn 1. 20% extra drum head.
I fucked
Ass
up my
paper,
qualifying
yeah.
Family
so I'm just
pack.
gonna drink.
Oh man.
paper for your ass.
I buy my drum heads in bulk at Costco.
Well, that's the logical and most responsible thing as a drummer. That's what I expect from a drummer.
Wait, does anyone else hear drum?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, cool.
I have a little e-drum set, but I wouldn't call myself a drummer.
I got into percussion and ensemble in 6th grade, and I've...
Last year?
You sound like a kid that had ensemble.
Yeah.
I thought that was this year for 6th grade.
Nope, I'm in 8th now.
Oh.
So 2 years ago.
You're gonna have to speak up, Mac.
Is this better?
A little more gusto.
You know you can just turn me up in Discord, right?
Yeah, but you're also quiet half
I'm
the time.
driving, man. I'm not talented.
We'll have to tell you to swallow your mic every once in a while. Hello?
Perfect.
There you
Now
go.
it's inaudible.
Ran out of talent.
Is it better?
Yep. Mac has become a vocalist.
Better than I'm
and a
driving.
drummer.
Oh shit, Copper's not here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where
to
is
work.
Crawford?
Working.
Building carbon fiber.
Yeah.
Oh, loser.
Just planting
He's
it.
either on his phone or in an oven. One or the other.
Did you say in an oven?
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
This factory's hot as fuck.
I didn't know that. Dude. Wow.
You were about
Wow.
to go somewhere with that, and then you didn't.
Yeah, that's called self-restraint because HR slapped me enough times.
What did HR do
Probably
to
for
you?
talking about proprietary property.
Damn you, Chris.
Thanks, man.
Must have
Damn all
must
of
have
you.
spun his tires.
All 10 of you.
I learned
I
last
need a
week
new-
what to do.
Fucking wheel.
Oh, wait, did you actually? Were you able to?
No, I got the same setting on as last week. I was turning it really hard in the warm-up lap for sure.
Yeah, that does help. If you can actually get away with, if you turn really hard, you can spin the tires like at full lock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can spin the tires at full lock and then just go basically to 4 feet and keep them spinning.
Is that why
Yeah,
I'm quicker on colder tires? Because I'm shitting oversteering?
Maybe.
I actually hit all my marks on that lap. It was nice.
I didn't know.
What a tryhard.
Yeah, that's a good lap.
Is
for
that
it.
what we're calling a
Hitting.
shit show now? Hitting our marks?
Hitting our
What
marks.
the fuck is this shit?
Look at that asshole picking up a second between his qualifying and practice.
Don't worry, I'll fuck up the start on the heat somehow. I always do.
No, you gotta hold off Eric. Can't let him get the point for pole.
I'm
not- I don't
No,
think
pole. This counts as pole.
Oh,
No,
Yeah,
in,
fucked up my-
in
Doesn't it?
Simracer, it's the heat win counts as
No,
pole.
this is,
Oh,
'cause-
that's
isn't it?
that's bullshit.
I thought I picked up a pole when I didn't win my heat.
Adam, I got a complaint.
I'm pretty sure I did get a bonus point for picking up pole
in
when
the
I didn't win my
suggestions
heat.
channel. Direct
oh,
complaints
you
to
can't make me disappear.
I'm pretty sure. I thought every
What's the manager?
everyone that was fastest in qualifying won their heat except for Long Beach, where I fucked up the heat.
I may have been part of that. I put it 3 wide on the exit of the hairpin.
Oh, no, it wasn't your fault. I should have been ahead at that point, but yeah, I just can't. I just can't drive the first lap in full tires.
Who can?
When
What are
I
we
used
waiting
to
for
run
here?
PCC reliably, I would gain.
We got
half
10
a
minutes,
second.
man. We got two minutes left.
I know, but who hasn't put in a lap then?
Gio, Jonathan, and Zach.
Zach.
I clicked the ready to race button though.
Well then, Jonathan.
Jonathan. Zach.
I clicked ready to
Tyler
race.
Carlton.
2 minutes.
Zach.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I got a late start.
Hey, let him cook. Let him cook.
Let me
Zach.
fuck this up real quick.
Drink
Zach
it.
and
Zach.
Tyler.
All right, it's only on Zach now.
Hey, is anybody else in here into boots?
Oh god.
Why did I get disqualified? I was just
Where are we going
Did we-
this time?
Did we talk about yeah?
Do we need a booch?
Old Mr. J
What?
Boots or whatever the fuck his
Well,
name
I'm
is.
new boot goofing today. My boots finally got delivered. They're handmade in Spokane. They were
Like,
only.
What these
Are
are
they-
the boots you're talking
are they
about?
made for walking?
Jim Boot or whatever. From
They
that?
are
the
made
fur?
for walking. With the, no
And that's just
bison.
what they'll do.
It all over you.
One of these days.
What?
Hey, I didn't fuck it up.
Matt has not caught on yet.
One of these
don't
days,
think he's
these
old
boots are
enough for
gonna
that joke.
walk all over
Yeah,
you.
it's just a song.
Bow, bow, ba, down, bow,
Well, that's what I
down,
mean
bow,
is
down.
I think that song is from before he was born.
I mean,
think there's
oh,
a real
There's
Petrov.
goes for most songs.
Pretty much everybody in this call.
The
Yeah,
OG
for
Charlotte.
sure. Sorry,
The
sorry,
OG
I was-
Charlotte is from before he was born.
Yes, sorry. I was referring to the new one.
There's a new one?
There's a new one. What are we too old for that too?
Do what?
Years ago.
A new boots for walking?
We're talking about Nancy Sinatra, right?
Jessica Simpson?
Yes.
Willie Nelson?
What? No, I don't get it.
Like from the 60s? Jesus Christ.
Hey,
There's a harsh in my buzz.
Start a Boots channel.
Boots and coasters.
Coaster boots.
No, I said advance with like.
Mac, did you advance? Zatcher, you did?
Yeah, they
I'm
were
done.
done. It just didn't actually automatically do it for whatever
That's just
reason.
done.
That was
I-
weird.
I
They didn't
know-
even give me like the ready up.
Am I in on this one? No, I'm not on this one.
Eat one to the
I'm in on this one.
Oh yeah, baby. Eat one.
Let's
go.
Some things.
Are they broadcasting this?
Yeah,
Yep.
I think.
Yeah, it should be.
Okay.
I guess
Alright,
Ewan
well,
showed up.
Yeah, Ewan
I'll
showed up.
behave.
Oh, that would have been fun.
You should just let him know that he can drag us in at any one of us at any point.
He knows. He knows. I think James is a
Okay.
little more reserved about trying to keep the professionalism going or something.
Ugh.
Why
Does
does
he
he
know
we'll be
anything about
professional.
us?
Yeah, I think it's probably mostly us.
26 Celsius.
Does he say mostly that? All right, so there's the Klein boys. Don't confuse Adam and Tanner. Tanner is the garbage. Adam is at least something.
Well, why are you inside? How did you glitch into me there? Never seen that happen on a pace lap.
I
Why are
don't
you
know. I,
inside me?
I was gonna push you along.
I thought you were gonna push me too, but then I just saw your
Just came
person
in.
inside my car. It's not supposed to be there.
ACC paced that moment.
He was trying to get closer.
I'm trying to like.
Am I, like, blinking or
learn
something?
your secrets by osmosis. I'm gonna go over PCC.
No, I didn't see you blinking, but I saw him sitting inside, or you sitting inside him.
I gotta say that pace car took the fuck off.
It really
It
did.
did.
It's a lot faster
Pace
than all
cars
of us.
faster than the TCRs.
Okay, Tyler, here we go.
Oh,
Not
he
going
got
yet, stop
quiet,
pushing me.
didn't it?
We're not going yet. Don't push me.
There's a lot of focus going on here, boys.
Okay, now we're going. You can push me.
And he's off.
Just into the lead, approaching
Egon.
turn one.
Let's see. So we should get.
Oh, this is gonna be a mess.
Oh wait.
It'll be a good T1.
Will they all make it through?
Offside.
So far, so good.
I see one bump.
Nice. Nice.
What the heck, guys?
Eric, stop that.
What are we doing?
Clear left.
Why do you guys crash?
Look at all these Econo boxes fly.
I know these Audis are pretty expensive. They're like.
Eric, I'm a little drunk already. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why I picked the Civic
Up
because
there
I'm
with-
cheap.
Is that how you got
Is
up
that-
front?
is that-
That's not the racing line. What am I doing?
Corey?
Offside. Clear right.
That's Rick.
That's supposed to break there.
No, I
Get it,
I'm
Evan.
gonna keep racing.
Oh, there you go.
There's Rick up to P2.
That's the wrong
Rick
gear.
Reeder up to P2.
That's
Matthew
pizza, bro.
Dupuis is
Dupuis.
off track.
Right side.
Here comes Eric, taking a peek.
Big boy move.
Tanner didn't mean to
Nice.
regular.
I forgot about the turn.
Clear right.
Oh no.
I can't believe I held that off,
Wrong
Jason.
layout. Right on the track. You're good.
Sorry, Tanner. I only meant to squeeze you. I didn't mean to actually regular.
Yeah, I ran out of road.
Who gave Geo the
No.
slicks? Is that why he always wins?
Slicks.
Man just didn't even break into that corner. Just full speed that shit.
Eric moved into.
On cold
They give me
tires.
tire warmers.
Search his computer for grip.exe.
Ah!
We're about the XC. Ooh,
Oh,
No tires.
All right.
Tyler needs a plan B.
Get me back on.
Everyone else get it behind you.
Clear right.
I'm trying not to like dive right over there and lose it. I know how hard these things grip. Damn, I made up a spot too. Never do that in heats.
Someone shifting.
Oh shit.
It's probably me. This fucking the pin in the top of my wheel is starting to like pop out after a little while.
Oh, fuck me.
Like
Rick
pulls
Reeder
the
back down
shifter
inside.
paddles in.
Yeah, I have one screw holding my wheel on that always comes loose, and I just have to twist it tighter with my finger.
Yeah, I just gotta push it back down. Doesn't like screw in or anything. I think that's part of the problem.
You're looking good for fuel. Just
Oh, I'm
2
looking
minutes
good for
left.
fuel. Thanks, John.
I don't know, man. You might have to pit this lap.
It's gonna be close though. We don't know.
Eric, who's
Eric,
the team
Is
lead?
it open qualifying?
How many heats?
2.
7.
Standing
Oh,
with the
gosh.
caution bot on.
Oh, I did have to update. I updated the teams in SimRacer Hub to.
Oh my
allow
god,
them
I'm so
new
drunk.
people.
Chris.
Oh,
Oh.
Chris
Chris, what are you
Reader
doing?
threw into the lead. Chris, I told you not to let Eric win. At least Eric's there.
Wait, Eric's still.
Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh,
no.
still taking on the ground.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Is that the cut you were
Right
talking
into
about earlier?
Oh man.
Right side.
Battle for
Tyler
the
get
lead.
it?
It's a tight one.
Can Gio get it?
Gio for the win.
Oh, that's close.
P5. White flag, last lap. The guy behind
Less
is
than
This is white flag
the
here.
leaders going into the final lap. Better be.
Oh, this is.
It is lap limited tonight.
Oh.
30 seconds left.
Oh, Eric with the send. Right up the ass.
I pulled it
Yo,
back.
taking a wall ride.
Hey, we gotta know.
Oh, something's off. Oh, Gio. Oh, never mind.
Oh, there goes Eric.
Eric with another send.
There goes Chris.
Hold it on the outside.
Hannigan going for a wide lap.
Going for a Joker doing the
Fight
long
for
lap.
P1 is intense.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Everybody should go through the Patriot pits at least once during a race.
I really want some of the flavor that pops. I don't know what it is.
Here we go.
Tyler, Chris is drunk again this week. You're on for another P2.
That's what I need. Crawford gone, Chris drunk.
Ah,
It's better if he's on
sounds
edibles,
like
but
a
I'll
win
take
to
drunk.
me. Just gotta fight off Gio.
Alright, I'm still ahead of Tanner.
Fact.
Rick Reader takes it for high spirits.
Damn.
No, Todd, don't do it.
Is that really an accomplishment, bud?
Ooh, I'm doing flips.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Gears are you already in?
Oh, Jesus.
I'm in the fence.
Eric, that was like a 9 out of 10. 10
I
out
am
of 10
the fence.
advantage flat.
God, I need to see Eric's again. Wait.
I'm clicking through cars and I just see the sky in one.
Yep.
I pushed the
Tyler's-
clutch. I thought it was the brake.
Tyler's
When
straight
you
up
take him
fucked
out
us.
back, you
Supposed to
have
be
him.
when that happens gear when you're going through the corners,
Oh,
right?
that noise is awful.
You could just tapped his ass.
The Plan B guy is just.
I didn't want to though. I didn't want to be that guy.
I almost did it to you, and I was like, no, it's my teammate.
Yeah, I was starting to think of actually letting you by, but then
We're
I
currently all waiting for Tanner to
That was
finish.
fun.
Yeah.
I had a bad start.
Look at all this me glitching into the
That
fence.
sound
in the
was
engine.
awful.
What was happening? Somebody
It's,
turn
it's,
on a
me,
shredder?
it's me glitching
That's
into
what
the
it
fence.
sounded.
Thank you for the screenshot, Graham.
Yes, you're welcome.
Well, shit.
I finished ahead of the pace car boys.
There you go. Got him.
Beat the pace car out.
Do it for Dale.
Taking everything else out.
I'll tell you what, man, it's all right. Just get out ahead of the pace car. You just save your lap. It's all right.
Hey, what, man? Not during all that fuel, man. You're gonna boom around the corner, man.
Jeez, son, you get on out there and get it. They only take 2 match tires. I tell you what, let's go.
Let me get Wall Button back on the car. What did the car go back good? Go to the corner.
Jesus
Wow.
Best stuff if I've ever heard it.
I feel like I need earmuffs.
Oh, no.
How would you say that your car performed today? Well, I tell you what, this Tide number 32 just laid it in there and just put it in there and just plant the foot. And I tell you what,
Everybody
it's
in the
still
interviews, please
never
talk
seen.
like this.
Tell you what, Jack, put a new rubber in the left front, and that thing
Be
just
you,
turned
Tyler,
left.
again. It's P2.
I don't know what.
You know, I got
he was
pissed like a
just
racehorse.
Came in, I bumped him. I just needed to get underneath him, so I just shoved him up against the wall and just said, "Get out of my way."
I tell you what, next time I'm gonna get my shotgun and take care of it that way.
Yeah,
You're
one
listening to
bump and shot. That's
Thanks,
the
Brian.
I got a Mossberg 530
Hey,
just
Brian, I'm
sitting
in front of you this
the
week.
car.
I know. I was gonna
Oh,
say.
Brian's glitching into you too.
Turned out bad.
Is
that
this
their
is this a
windshield?
new
Yeah.
pace lap thing? You can just glitch into cars.
Well, I was on
I'm
his
all
bumper,
for
like
it.
I wasn't going through him.
No, you were. From
Yeah,
my
it's
view, you were
glitching.
in it.
Oh no, I was like
It
right
happened.
I'm looking at you from blimp view, and you're
Dude,
like,
that pace
wheels
car's
were
hauling, boys. You gotta keep
intersecting.
up with it. Get up on the wheel.
Speedy
I'm
Porsche.
inside it.
Go on, Jeet.
No, Geet.
Don't get too close to it. Elmo don't like to get run that close to him. Get up there.
Elmo.
Tickle me
I'm
Elmo.
like,
Yeah, you gotta have some kind of
where
name.
can I go? After this?
Get ready,
Wasn't
mateys,
that like the
right
pace
side.
car driver's name back in the '90s, Elmo? Or all right, maybe I'm
No.
Sure.
Green,
Well,
green, green,
Elmo
boogity,
Langley, I
boogity,
think.
boogity, lights out, and away we go. It's a race to turn one. Josh Freed. No, Austin Tucker's up front. John Combs, Josh Freed. Somebody. Reese's car getting up in there.
Castro's
Come
got
on,
pace
Jeremy,
tonight.
go on.
Now I
Oh,
got
beautiful
trees in the
team.
way. I can't see shit.
Oh god.
Oh,
god.
wreck in the back.
Blimp view's pretty good.
And there they go.
Sorry, Austin.
Bonk.
Oh, you're
Get
good.
that Reese's car in there. Give him a little bit of peanut butter. Go.
Brian had a moment there too.
Oh,
Wait, no, wait. Yeah, Icky hit that guy. He's not on my team. Go ahead.
I'm trying to get more players.
Kill him,
Hardest
Jeremy.
fella.
Kill him.
Get him.
That far away. Jeremy,
him off.
go.
Yep,
This is your
Come
moment.
on, Jeremy.
He was off track. That's your
Jeremy.
racing line. Spin him.
You were
Send
slow.
it here,
Castro podium. Castro podium. Don't let him by.
Get him.
Get up
Oh,
there.
big sends. Love to
There
see
it is. You got the grip right there. Oh, they wrecking
Ooh,
behind you.
no.
They wrecking behind you. Jeremy, go.
Oh.
Go.
This is too much pressure, guys. Look the other way.
No.
All right, I'm looking up front. What's going on up front? Let's see.
I said focus
Josh
on
Freed.
leaders, and it's on you. So
Josh
Did we
Freed's
switch
got
to
some
leaders?
pace. Oh wait, John Combs have got pace. I mean, Josh Freed running P2.
Not enough base.
Get up there. A nice little race back here in the back, by the way.
Oh,
Oh, somebody's
Chris
got to come.
Fleck, no.
No.
Austin
And all
got
of a
flushed
sudden,
again too.
cry out in pain.
no.
Here comes Nutella.
Jeremy defending the inside.
Could be a big
Now
pile
he's gonna
up
let him
here.
have it.
Now you gonna let him? Don't
No,
let him
he's
have
just
it.
no, he's just confident. He's not gonna
Get up
outbreak
in
him.
there.
Nope.
Come on, Rodney.
Can't see him
Push him out.
around
Rod.
John
Get,
now.
you got the line. Give it to him. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, they're still fighting.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
All right, he's there now. Now you got to use the side of the car. There you go. There you go. Now you got to use the bumper. Watch out from behind, though. Oh, get him again. Here comes Tyler Carlson joining the party. Anything change up front? Let me go look. Nope.
Oh, I'm off.
Oh,
Oh,
there
no.
goes Castro.
Ooh.
Missed the corner, Castro.
I did.
I feel like this is going to be a long night. All right.
Only a couple more drinks, Chris.
You're doing a good job, Chris.
Tap Trevin in.
Yeah, where's Trevin at? Get out here and drive, boy. He's probably down there playing Fortnite or something.
See, we need the tag team race.
Put me in, coach.
Ooh. He
Driver-
watches.
yeah,
He was showing me
driver
this
swap.
video. There's like this YouTube series. It's got like 3-minute videos, like 50 million views each. It's like these guys with cameras as heads. Have you seen this? Like it's called like Spibbity Garbage or Spibbity Toilet or something like this.
The what now?
It's got like 50 million views, dude.
That sounds like a.
describing a fever dream to us.
Mac probably knows. Mac's young. Mac, what's this Skibbity Toilet series that's on YouTube?
Hold on, let me Google this.
Sounds like some
Yeah,
parental
just-
controls for me.
It's got like, I mean, I've seen them. It's weird, but it ain't bad. Not my
Sounds
my
pretty bad.
flavor,
What'd you
so
say?
to speak.
Not your flavor toilet.
It's like,
What is your
just go to
flavor
YouTube
toilet?
and type in Sibbity, like SIBOD, something like that. It's like Sibbity Toilet or something. I don't know.
Toilet.
Is this? I guess it's on YouTube, so I
Yep,
can open it
Sibbity
on
toilet.
stream.
Yeah, look how many views those videos got.
Jesus Christ.
I know, dude.
Oh, I know this.
What is this?
What-
Should I
don't
be
know,
concerned as a parent?
No, you should. Yeah, I think it's fine.
It's fine.
Hey, we got a race
Come on,
up front.
Mac.
Look at this. John
Send it,
Combs is
Josh.
getting under
Send it.
pressure from Josh Freed. Josh Freed right on the bumper.
It's gonna be a great
I'll
night for
post.
family planning.
Is this last lap?
Yeah. I think
Yes.
so.
Yeah.
All right,
Send
send
it right
it.
here, Josh.
Go.
Skibbity.
He's there. They got to run. Oh, I was gonna go get it.
Oh, I know this guy.
Skibbity toilet 1 to 50
Go!
all episodes.
Go, Josh. Is he gonna get him? No, he ain't gonna get him.
Good
good race.
run.
He just came out of the pits.
Bueller.
Bueller.
Around.
Oh, it looks like it's made in like Unreal Engine or something.
Yeah.
Whoa, boing.
It's like machines killing people with cameras.
Sean, where's
on
your
their
commitment?
face.
It's
And there's like
it's
10
Gary's
people
mod.
pilots.
That's what
What
it
was
is.
it?
Someone just
Chris, I don't really know
What am I
what it
doing?
is.
I'll
Like,
just
you know,
ruin
one
the
of my
break.
friends.
I think it's
How many
Gary's
views did
mod.
that last video got? Like 40 million or 50 million or something?
I just
I don't
closed
know, a
it.
stupid amount.
I
It's
saw
stupid.
79.
That's so crazy.
The shorts.
I've never seen that, but I guess I'm not their target audience.
Yeah, you're getting too old for that stuff, Mac.
Yeah. I started watching I've just been watching LMG clips.
Yeah, you're becoming an old
show.
man. You're like a dad. Next thing you know, you're gonna go out in your yard and start watering your grass with a hose.
Start buying New Balance.
I don't have grass.
Well, that's the next challenge. You gotta make some
Oh
grass.
yeah, even worse. You're gonna have a
Grass,
garden.
That's the yeah.
Go get some centipede grass and some Scott's bonus S, and you're good to go.
Clover.
what?
Californian. That is
What?
immoral.
Water.
Yeah, they don't. He's in California. They don't have water there. They can't do this shit.
Yeah, California, they have
fuck grass.
AstroTurf.
It's
I
not
saw that being
advanced.
put in.
So we have a mulch.
They
Yeah,
have
you guys try to do
astronauts.
like.
green painted asphalt.
I should probably go pee. Damn, I ain't got time to pee. Fuck.
Minute.
Yeah,
That's
that's
3
terrible
seconds.
for the local
Uh,
ecosystem.
people have.
Oh wow,
people-
we're right.
A lot of my neighbors have the AstroTurf, but we opted for mulch since it's like it like traps in the water a lot better.
Dude, you sound like a dad already.
All right, I've got a question for people.
Tell me how you get to work. What's traffic like on the way to work? You take the 405 or the 575?
What kind of mulch are you using?
Mac, you shave yet?
Well, you see.
Sometimes he takes the 5, but when traffic's bad, it takes the 405. You know what I mean?
Tired of the beard yet, Mac?
You got a coworker you know ride and share or park and ride whatever.
I actually walk to work.
Where do
I
you get your polos from?
My what?
Your polos.
Oh, I got
is
them
your
from.
astigmatism?
You
Is
see,
it
that's
button
actually
up
my
or button
school
down?
dress code. I get them from Target.
Oh.
Your mom gets them, right?
Hey, Target has good polos.
I was gonna say Target is a good old man answer.
He buys them his
Yeah.
damn self with his own damn money.
I gotta
Stay
get
away,
my
Brian.
Costco.
Stay away, Brian.
No.
Hi, Josh.
Trying to get Target polos.
Have you guys seen the alpha dads on TikTok that like walk in slapping the walls and they're wearing vests and shit? It's fucking
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah. Alpha dads.
Why is my
What
FPS
is
so
it called?
The,
It's
Oh,
Well, there's- I'm at
Buffalo Trace.
What the hell's going on?
I'm so sorry. I took
Man,
my
who
fucking
ate it?
VR
Fucking
helmet off for a
Speedy
second.
Boy
and-
Pace
What about
car,
Buffalo
man.
Trace?
Who's got the crying Jordan on the back of their car?
Yo, we gotta get up there. What the hell's going on?
We had some off tracks up here.
Fuck, it's a pace lap.
here.
This is the problem with the short pace laps.
Quarter of a lap.
Okay, Tyler, get ready.
They don't have our shit together enough.
Coming through on the left. Sorry.
Weapons race.
Is
See
this
you
what
later,
it's like
Ken.
back here all the time?
Go,
Fuck.
Yep.
Sorry about that. Just, yeah, Jason's fine.
Get on there,
Back
Jason.
into the right spot.
Here goes the zoo, boys.
Oh, this is gonna be a clusterfuck.
Car left. You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Oh, moving in the braking zone.
Hold your line.
Ken, come on, man.
In the braking zone.
Still
I saw an opening.
If
Hold your
gap
line.
car or something
Lap
like
one,
that.
man.
That was, I was playing
Hold
if
your
gap
line.
car and somebody
Clear
closed the gap on me.
Car right.
Well, then you should
Oh,
have
that's a
car.
I did car. I
Hold your
moved him
line.
out of the way. If car, no
3
gap.
wide. You're on the left.
If
Right side.
I almost pushed it 4 wide. That was a really bad
Hold your
idea.
line.
we're just
Clear all round.
we're sideways.
3 wide. You're in the middle. On your right. Clear all round.
Oh,
That's okay.
Sorry, man. I think I was all the way up on the grass, though.
I don't
I don't think I had any more
I
room to
did
go
not
left.
mean to do that.
Still
Hey, is the
down.
caution button running?
Right there. Sorry.
Clear right.
Standings?
Who-
Standings
Right
up there?
side.
Oh my god, I
that's
just
my
did it
fault.
again. I'm
It's okay.
Eats.
Are you spinning people out?
I braked
Open
like
quality?
grandma.
I need to quit hitting
Right
people
side.
in the rear. I'm so sorry.
Hold your line.
Oh,
I felt
This
it.
is probably the least sober
Still
I've
there.
been.
Oh, Josh, what happened?
I am. Don't worry. I'm fucked up myself.
Touch the grass.
In the
Who
braking
dumped
zone.
Romano?
Don't do that.
No, I shouldn't have done
You
it.
made a fatal mistake by thinking me. You've now deep me into one-stop strategy mode.
Hold your line.
I'm
just
gonna
follow
Drew
Drew
now and see what he does.
That's not the line.
Sure it is.
Just keep it
I'm
straight,
fucking
please.
line.
Please keep it straight. Please keep. Okay, thank God.
We'll come back
For real,
to the track
who's running them?
eventually. There you go.
Look at all the cars over there. What the fuck?
Just think of that.
I gained 10 spots in the first lap.
Oh god.
I lost 10 spots in the first lap.
That was weird.
Either I'm there.
No, I only lost 8.
Keep it smooth. Focus on these lines.
I got spun around.
Well, you can't lose any when you're at the back, like myself.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
fuck.
the maneuvering
Corey.
from that here. Ooh,
Oh,
Sorry, Jason. Sorry, Jason.
No.
that was some driving.
that was not a good one. Fuck.
But for real, who's running caution pot?
One way to take me out of the championship.
Ah, Chris, I did not expect to see you in my rear
Could
view.
turn around and get you back in the championship.
Oh,
Oh, this changes everything.
Oh.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Oh,
Gio, what do I do?
Gio, tell me.
Gio, help!
Do I pit?
He's too far back for me to see what he's gonna do.
What am I?
Extremely sorry.
First of all,
Whoever's
cautions weren't supposed to
car
count in the
that I
first
just
5 minutes.
destroyed.
Yeah.
Also,
on the
what you
first
do,
lap.
we've done one lap. you just stay out.
I'm
Meanwhile,
paying for
Gio
fresh
just-
tires.
Yeah, I'll say. I'm gonna hit anyway, but
I have no strategy.
That's wild.
Greg, that's not the
Uh-oh.
line.
Killed it.
Greg,
Why y'all wrecking under yellow? What the hell?
Well, Greg decided to go into the grass.
I sure did touch the grass.
Grass there.
What are we doing here? Go.
Lost me the position to Adam.
pits aren't open yet anyways because we haven't caught the pace car. You know what? If you
Somebody
pit
went
here and you
across
save some
banana
fuel,
peel?
you know, you can probably do it on one stop.
One
You can
additional.
go about, you can go on, well, yeah. You can go about 20 minutes. We'd save fuel.
Where are you going, Hot Rod? Slow down.
Who, me?
No, the guy that just. Yeah, you.
I thought we were catching up. I thought you were complaining about the gap.
Yeah, you.
Let's catch up.
Couldn't be.
Isn't that what you're all about,
Alright.
McDonald's, boy? Catch up.
Oh, that was
I'm more of a mustard man myself.
Over my head.
Like
It was
that,
good
like
until you
that.
explained.
I'm a
Yes,
salad
you're a
dad,
dad
you know?
joke.
I'm a salad dad.
If I
That
had
was a
one,
good
I'm
one.
gonna turn my volume down so I can hear what y'all. What?
I'm thinking Arby's. Or
I'm thinking
AW.
Shake
We had a
Shack.
guy on the ship on deployment
Mine, I think I
that
hit
wrote
you too.
Arby's
Sorry.
and told him how much Arby's reminded him of home,
Adam.
so they sent him a whole like 40-pound case of Arby's sauce.
God damn.
Nice.
Just the sauce.
Arby's sauce is the best thing about Arby's, to be fair.
Has anybody here worked at Arby's?
Negative.
Sonic.
Please tell me how
Rig.
human excrement makes a wonderful creamy sauce.
It's
Oh.
not that. It's the roast beef. It's like a
Their
bag
main food.
congealed.
Yeah,
It's fine.
All right, Adam.
It's delicious, but it's
MREs,
disturbing.
baby.
Delicious.
It's designed to be delicious.
So who's pitting, boys?
I'm pissed.
Good looking out,
Your mom.
Oh, hey, excuse me.
I don't know if there's any benefit to pitting right now.
I want fresh tires.
Change tires.
Psych.
Oh, before
You had me. You had me. I was strongly considering.
I would have stuck with it if the guy
Pit
who
lane
was
speed
going
limit
first
is
went,
60
but
kilometers per hour.
Bueller, I enjoy the
Was that Eric? Yeah.
Box in
staying on the
5,
back end of your car.
4, 3, 2.
I think you can make it with one more stop from here
Box now.
pretty comfortably.
Oh, for sure.
We're gonna go 2 or we're gonna shorten?
No, you gotta wait.
I
for
think
me.
we could shorten, but
We got any wave rounds?
I hope not.
Like 36 seconds.
Behind, keep your wits
Can
about
I
you.
shorten? You want me to shorten, guys? Nope.
Not
I'm
yet.
gonna do it.
No, I can catch up. Never mind. Wow, I really lost out by pitting there.
or did you?
I think if I
Not
was
anymore.
If I was in the back, I would
My tires were shot.
Why are we
Adam, you need
racing?
to pass me.
How did you kill your
Who's
tires?
asking me if we're racing? Chris.
What'd you say?
Huh?
How'd you get in front of me? Like, were you in front of me the whole time?
I don't know.
You just passed me under yellow and it let you keep it. What the fuck?
I didn't pass you under yellow. It's telling me to catch up to 95. It's just telling me to catch up to Brian.
This game is so stupid.
It's because we're.
It's been telling me to be behind you this whole time, Chris. He beat you out of the pits.
It's saying me. I have to be behind.
His car just goes straight.
In pit while yellow.
I was in turn 1 and you passed me and it's like, okay, go ahead.
No, it's been telling me to catch up to 95 the whole time, bro.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys see the thread on Reddit today about the
I
guy
ain't mad.
claimed that
I'm just
his
wondering what's
computer
going
was
on.
stuttering, and so that was causing him to lose grip.
Oh, because you're on the other lane, that's why. Okay, that makes sense.
And his what was stuttering?
There was a guy claiming on Reddit today that his computer was stuttering. His 7950X was stuttering, and that was causing him to spontaneously lose grip. T2 and Goldman in Formula V.
I gotta pass you, Blake.
I mean, if the physics
side you
engine
want?
breaks down because the CPU breaks
Right
down,
hand,
yeah, that
maybe?
could happen.
Yeah, it was a 7950X. It's like one of the fastest
We'll see.
consumer CPUs out there right now. It's just an idiot.
Like the pause glitch.
Some
in NASCAR.
copium.
Thanks for
Big
making
copium.
it easy. That'll be the only one I get.
Get ready.
Castro, are you on a Xerox right now?
Yes?
Okay.
No, I don't know.
What is this restart?
Oh, this is chaos.
Boy.
Restart.
Left link up.
Oh, Brian, we are extra wide here.
Yep. Oh, we're doing
Blake
3.
had a run.
I'll go super wide for you. I won't kill you. Unless I touch the grass with my back. Oh my god.
3 wide. Hold your line. Car left. Hold your line.
Don't break so fucking early.
Oh boy, there's somebody in the insider. You almost killed us.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear right.
Ooh. Ooh.
Left side.
Oh.
3 wide.
Oh, sorry, Eric.
No.
Yeah, that's good. I didn't want to.
Hold the brake, hold the...
Oh no.
You're on the right, 3 wide. Clear
No,
around.
that was
Ran
so
Wheeler through
Right.
everything else. I'm
Drive
sorry.
through the
Wreck.
wreck.
Jeez. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I couldn't see it.
Thank you for backing out there, because I needed to move right. There was a car on the left.
But there was a gap.
I was worried.
Get car.
I knew who was behind me.
That's the joy of leagues, is you know who's gonna wreck you and who's not.
Exactly.
Or who might wreck you and who definitely will wreck you.
Yes.
Example, me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm on the definite list perpetually, so sorry everybody. Oh, I wasn't handsome.
Back.
Sorry, Gio.
Yes?
You're breaking a little early.
How did I pick up a +4 for that?
I know.
Fuck, we're only 8 minutes into this race. Holy fuck.
A wild race.
Bring the second yellow.
Oh, Mac. Oh,
I'm
God.
not making that.
Just
There's
yellow
gonna
every
be
other
8
lap.
more yellows, right? This NASCAR with stage finishes and stuff?
You've just done a
Mac just took a whole year off my life. Where did you break there, Mac? What number?
The 2.
Really? I don't believe
Yeah.
you.
Sometimes the 2 just ain't where
What
it
did I
needs
do?
to be broke at.
That might have been on me, honestly.
Oh shoot! Oh, oh my god!
Wow! Oh,
Oh
shit.
no! I thought I.
Oh my
Dang.
god!
Don't hit me.
I had no control. I was just along for the ride.
That was fucking crazy.
Looks like you saved it though. A little bit.
Sorry, Todd. I know I'm blocking, but I had to fucking slow down because that.
Christopher, I don't know if I'll be able to do 24 practice after this. My apartment's about 30 million degrees, and I'm already been
Hold on,
hold
hold on. I gotta adjust my volume. I can barely hear you.
You've just done a 131.
That's weird. I can hear him clearly.
I bet you that was entertaining to watch.
Okay, go ahead, Matthew.
I was just saying I don't know if I'll make 24 practice after this. I promise
Oh,
pretty
all
bad
right.
degrees.
Yeah, I don't know how productive my practice session's gonna be anyways. I'm not.
I was gonna say I usually get ripped up during the post race sessions.
Chris!
Oh, did Chris just absolutely send it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I just gotta slow down.
No.
I made the corner though, right? So we're good.
Oh, no, yeah, that was not, I was just surprised to see you there. That was all.
Oh,
I had a good run coming out.
Yeah, you didn't do anything.
I should not be in this race today.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I was trying to hold a position through the slowdown. Chris was dedicated.
It's gonna hang back here and race Mac this race.
Still there.
Adam, where's Cody been lately?
Hold your line.
Dead. I killed him at Road America. Ah. That'll do it.
What? I didn't realize you were at Road America. What corner did you hit him in?
Canada.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Well done,
All
Tyler.
right.
Good pass. Nice
Wait, did
work.
you actually have it coming together?
That was
Yep.
133.
Fucking hell.
Yep, blew a braking zone and
I don't like
tapped
this.
his ass.
Beer league moment, huh?
It was. I
You have
will
Haggerty
say.
track insurance?
Nope.
Oh no. We're all trying to make the corner. No.
No track
will say-
insurance?
Nope.
On your left.
I will say when
Man,
you
karma
bump somebody,
sucks, don't it?
it is iRacing does it pretty realistically.
Left side.
He fucking carouseled around. It was
Still
awesome.
there. Still there.
Sorry, Chris, I didn't mean to hit you there. I thought I had the breaking point.
Yeah.
That
Uh-oh.
was a pretty bad point. That was up there.
Braking way too much right there. Just behind me.
Damn.
Oh, sorry. I hit the grass. Fuck.
Oh no.
I'm just on absolute terror right now, and not in a good way.
Still there. Clear left.
See you, boys.
Don't hit me this time.
I'll try.
P8.
I'll hit Tyler instead. Don't worry.
Far left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Thank you for not pretending I'm Cody there, Adam.
No problem. Sometimes I'd like to think.
I did it though.
That's what I did to him.
Unsafe pit entrance. That's unfortunate.
You got some space, I'll let you keep that one. That was my bad.
Yeah, he broke, and then I was like, man, I can take it a little bit deeper than that. No, you can't. But
I didn't realize
closing
I
up,
had an unsafe pit entry. Jeez.
it's a little scary closing up on somebody from 148 miles an hour.
How bad is his car messed up? How bad is your car messed up?
And mine's worse than his because he has a rear tow hook and it tore through my front fascia.
Like I did to the bear.
Yeah, but didn't puncture anything, no radiators or anything like that. And the worst of it is I have to buy a new passenger headlight, and those things are fucking $1,300 just for the
Yikes.
lens. So I was like,
What car is that?
Look on
So what you're saying
Alibaba.
is it's
that's
just
a
flat
Mustang.
room.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's just a Mustang headlight. They all use the same ones, but yeah.
The passenger sides are always more expensive.
Actually, the driver's side is more expensive.
Really?
Yeah, my
$500
driver's
Left
side
side.
intercooler is more expensive.
Clear left.
7th position. That's your best lap in the session.
Usually, like passenger side parts are hit more, so they make them more expensive when you go to buy them.
Oh, well, that's shitty.
Man, my tires are done.
Already?
Yeah, I've been overcooking them.
On your left. Clear left.
Are you in P21, Gio?
Oopsies. Sorry, Alex.
Geo pit, didn't he?
Oh, Matt.
Oh, there's a red wrecking ball behind me.
Ouch. Oh god.
Okay, Tyler, you've used half your fuel.
How many times can I try to go around you on the straight, Adam?
I mean,
At least once more, Miss Swan.
Take the right, Austin.
Can I just get by both of you while
on.
you're doing this, and then you can fucking figure this out?
Oh, fuck off, Tyler.
Hold your line.
no, Tyler, you have to sit in our DRS train.
Hold your line.
Jeez, so aggressive.
Still there.
Hello, boys.
What if we actually had DRS? That'd be hilarious.
That would be mischievous.
Fucking backing me back up into Corey.
Mac, the road is this way.
Thank
Show me the
you.
way, Austin.
Mac, did you practice this week or?
I said, show me the way.
Kind of. I mean, like, not really.
God damn it.
Oh, you got wide there, huh? Okay. Actually, that makes sense.
Yeah, better to get through this turn.
Chris, you're not having good luck. Did you get taken out again?
Left. Clear left.
What's that?
Did you get taken out again? It wasn't me this time.
No, I fucked up.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I will race you clean this time. I didn't mean to take you out last time.
Look at.
God damn it.
Oh, did I pinch you?
So much for taking it clean.
Yeah, I didn't mean to pinch you if I did, but...
I'm still up top there, Tyler.
Are you in first there, Austin, or second?
Second.
Top of the. Okay.
Are you in the Audi or no?
No, I'm in the Lassiter.
Oh, why did my tires?
Oh, I just slipped on my ring.
P6, your lap time was 132.19.
Oh, let's be on my wheel.
Rick, you can go around on the outside.
Huge Audi pit.
That's not a great spot for the outside pass. Yes.
Lo siento mucho.
I can get by
Fucking
10.
hell.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
I think I missed it. Electronics with my beard, but...
Oh, Matthew.
You have the inside.
Yeah. That was bad. Oh, I guess it's pit time. Oh, sorry.
Bye, Mac.
Hi.
out of gear.
Car right, clear right.
I can't believe how late you brake there, Gio. Feels like you're like gonna fly off.
I was coasting into that corner, which.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
brake lights probably came on much later than.
Is 0.7 off the pace. Sector
you would
2
think.
is 0.
Oh my God.
Okay, come to your left, come to your left.
Sector 3 is 0.6
I'm at
off the
30
pace.
already.
Oh, frame rate.
Alright, Tyler, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
The tires are already
Rotary.
angry.
I am sputtering to my pit.
Mac, how do you use so much fuel?
I have no clue.
7 foot.
The leader, Combs, is pitting. Good stuff, mate. This is fucking excellent.
Tryharding moment.
Eric, I think you pitted the lap after me. Are you guys gonna try and go to the end with a caution? Or what's
I doubt I'll make it to the end.
I was just trying to figure out if you guys are trying, if your lap or the next lap from when I pitted will get to the end with a caution. Kind of said if I want to saber push.
Yeah, Tyler, I'll let you have it.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Thanks, Zach. Yep. Where's Brooks tonight?
He is seeing Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa.
Fuck.
Okay, fair play.
Who else? The Ying Yang Twins and Nelly at
That is
the
a
Toledo
combination.
Huntington Center. Believe it or not.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Is that Denver? Or...
Toledo, Ohio.
Oh, okay. I know there's a honey and something. In,
Yeah, I guess Snoop and Wiz are going on a tour or something, and they just like bring random people there.
Snoop
Jesus
does
Christ, Tanner.
randomly go with some random people, I'll be honest.
Right.
I can't remember who he brought when I saw him.
I'm pitting this time by Christopher Flick, don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, same to you, Rodney.
Do your thing.
Tyler, how many laps did you go after I pitted?
I'm pitting now, so.
Damn, I could have sworn I had 2 laps left.
In this lap, 1 litre remaining. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Box in for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Crew chief keeps telling me that Radar is leading the race.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. They called Carson Catlin Catalunya.
There's traffic behind. Take care rejoining. B7.
Hang on.
No. Fucking hell.
Oh, Castro.
Fucked myself over.
Not feeling this
Car
tonight.
right.
Yeah, I've been doing really good except for all the turns I've been fucking up.
Every fucking turn, bro.
Yeah, I'm killing it on the straights.
Nice. I don't even know if I'm killing it on the straights, to be honest.
You kind of have to get a turn right to kill it on the straight, so.
That's true.
Pull myself on the straight.
We have determined that Cody's car is way faster than mine.
Don't mind me, Chris, taking a little shortcut there.
He's got a Mustang too, right?
Camaro.
Oh.
But he's like on E85
That's
and
like
shit.
the same thing anyway.
He dynoed it and he's making 518 to the wheels, so.
Jeez. Fucking hell.
Yeah, so like we were on the start-finish straight. I come out of turn 14, full throttle. He lets off to let me by, catches me, has to let off again before turn 1. And I'm
Brian.
full the whole way. Oh, wait, you
Brian, what happened?
Grass. Like I touched my rear on the grass.
I track a Volkswagen Golf, and the number of Camaros I've had wave me by, and then I've almost had to like go too wide into a corner because they don't let off enough. So I have all of like 200 wheel, and they've got like 400 wheel. Yeah, it's great.
Yep, we were in the advanced class, and all of them are on slicks. Like everybody's on slicks and race cars. It was awesome. It was so much fun.
What track were you at?
Road America.
That makes sense.
Back, yeah, I'm gonna be on your right.
They have some pretty nice straights for a 500 horsepower car there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the track I drive at is the top speed of my car is 130 k an hour, whatever that works out to in frame units is about, I think it's about 90 miles an hour, and that's the fastest part of the track. So Road America should be a little faster.
Just a tad. And the new pavement, it's so frickin' smooth.
Oh, it looks so good.
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
The IndyCar race there, like, how much smoother they were going.
Indy.
You were thinking about going? Is that what you said?
I'm going to Nashville.
Oh, nice. Lots of wrecks. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
I've been trying to talk my friends into going to PIR, but
Portland's a great circuit.
PIR is?
Talk about Portland?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an awesome circuit.
Nice. I will. I'll have to talk them into it. I accidentally took tires. Fuck. Try to make a cheeky pit stop and get out and not lose too many positions.
I would drink a beer and went a little deep into T1. Not a good strategy.
I'm worried about what's going to happen when I have to reach behind me to open my next one. Usually a caution around now.
Mac, you can't do that.
I can.
P5, your last lap time was at 1:31.21.
Or caution.
Caution, please.
Oh, Eric's sending it. Nice move. Fucking hell, man.
Oops.
Oh.
I don't have triples. I can't see you.
Well, you almost took it back.
Oh no, I. Thank God I didn't hit him.
I did not know you could break that deep into that corner.
Try it again next time. You might find you can't.
I probably won't. I probably will. I mean, will find that.
I need that caution.
You and me both.
Man, I was in P9 at one point.
Well done, Tyler.
Alright,
This
two
is
of us,
great.
Mac.
Come on.
Well, you were in
keep
P9
going.
until you almost drove through back to me.
Keep it
and
up.
then,
Yeah.
yeah.
Luckily I didn't though. I didn't.
You didn't, and then I did the same to Chris. So, except I actually hit him.
It's just a little bit tough. It's so fucking hot in my living room. And I got this VR on my head, so I'm like basically falling asleep.
Yeah, same here. I was sweating through VR
Alright,
before this. And
Yeah, this is
No
rough.
worries.
It's like training for a real race.
I actually feel like this is probably cardio beneficial. Oh no, John!
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna try and watch you gonna come back on, but I have
You're
got
good.
no brakes.
You're
I've
good.
got no brakes. Got no brakes. Got no brakes. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I
Oh.
had to come track to avoid you.
Oh, bro, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I'm a lap
I'm
down.
s-
I'm just trying.
I'm
trying
so
to
sorry.
lap so that I can not get
That is not what I want to do. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I probably had space to avoid you. I just overthought it.
Oh my god.
I just need Rick to pit so I don't get a wave run if the caution comes out, and then I can be in position to do well.
Wow.
Oh, I can't believe I did that. Damn it.
Go Tyler, go! I probably won't hit you.
Keep it up. We're looking good here. P4. That lap was at 1:32.07.
For my life.
Oh no, Corey.
Yep.
What happened, Evan? Huh? Looked like you were right behind and then now you're not.
No, not. I'm not that far, or not that close to you.
Minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Hot lap the race.
Fucking 37 is slow.
Yeah, it is.
Derek, where do you want to go?
I'll get you on the straight coming up, or now, whatever. Let's go. Thank you.
I didn't.
I gotta catch up to Tyler and kill him.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Go have fun. Don't film too hard.
Mac, aren't you an honorary diabetic?
I was.
Wouldn't you be killing him for me?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's the best.
Not me, please, Mac. Okay, thank you.
The leader, radar, is pitting.
I can feel like my ability to drive get better as the THC wears off and the air cools down.
THC does not do a lot of wonders for body temp.
Yeah.
Just telling me.
Campbell is leading the race.
Sorry, Tanner, didn't mean to. That was aggressive.
Is John who
How many times
Jim
have you
is
said
calling
that?
Oh, Evan Campbell, okay.
A lot.
An aggressive amount of times.
Yep.
Not usually preceded by sorry.
This is terrific.
What do you
what we
might?
came here for. P2,
Come on.
that lap time was 1:30.78.
This ain't the sorry league, it's the beer league.
Blame it on the beer, son.
Oh, I got all excited there.
Wow, I took that one, huh? Sorry about that, Todd.
It's alright, I'm hitting you.
Mac, what you doing?
Yeah, I guess I got the incident points for it too.
Yeah, I was feeling that way too.
Yeah,
think we're all
Cody didn't
getting a
like
little-
my
Oh,
joke.
bad. Oh, damn it.
To where I told him, you know, this was equal share. He got 4x too.
He didn't appreciate that in real life.
He did not appreciate that in real life.
Sorry, Josh. I'm trying to figure out how to let you go.
It's a zero
I hear
fault
you go, but
system.
Did you ever wreck in real life?
Huh?
Did you ever wreck in real life? Is that what you're talking
Hey.
about?
Alright. Where have you been?
I was racing VRS earlier.
Like
it
10
was
minutes
in
ago?
this. Yeah.
He was in this chat.
We were
He
talking
hit
about it.
Cody at Road America.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Trailer hitch,
The
front
Mustang did
bumper.
Mustang things, let's just say.
Yep, I got it out of the way.
It was the Eternal Mustang rams a Camaro in the ass.
I was
my
racing
Mustang
an
VRS
ass,
until
man.
halfway through practice, so.
Adam, you mind if I get on the inside here?
Whoa.
Don't do it, Adam.
Whoa.
It's my teammate.
What are you asking?
He's lap traffic. Too bad.
Technically, lap traffic holding right on the bumper of the leader, so.
Oh shit, sorry Tanner. Fuck, sorry dude. I think I straightened you out.
Held it. Well, that put me at 30, I guess.
Oh, that traffic guy got held up in Corey. Gave you the overcut.
I'm at 47.
It's alright, I also held up Geo and Bueller and a whole bunch of other people, so.
Alright, now I need a caution.
Yellow flag. The leader, Campbell, is pitting.
Yeah, do we have a 10-minute timer on the yellow, or is it just free for all?
Do we? You mean like it won't trigger after 5
Yeah,
minutes
it's
left?
just giving up, I see.
I think it's 5 minutes, isn't
Yep, I gave up a while ago.
I think we
I
changed
also
it
thought
to
it wasn't
1
like 5 minutes at the start, but it went right away, so. Yeah, that's the thing.
You're now in the lead.
it? Maybe the 70 or the 40% or 50% one can trigger early.
That's what I was thinking, but
I thought they were both in the same time windows.
Hi,
They
Tanner.
posted a screenshot of the config a while ago.
I
I like my pass. It was kind of fun.
It was fun. I didn't go everywhere though.
Oh yeah, I wasn't trying to make you go everywhere.
My son is running around in the background going because he's a race car right now. He's watching this crap.
My son was playing naked outside. He's 5, by the way. Playing naked outside the other day.
He's 15.
He came
So
in
that
and started
sounds
jumping
common.
on the bed behind me while I was on a Zoom call with some customers.
Oh no.
Fully recorded too.
Nice.
Love it.
Oh, awesome.
So they're all accessories to kitty porn. Is what
Yeah.
you're saying.
So if they
Oh, wait.
ever piss you off, you know what you can do.
I should. You're right, Brian. I should download that.
Yeah, you
Well,
should
then you
totally
would also
download
have
it. It'd be
Then you
great,
have
right?
it,
Yeah,
right?
that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Like even if it's your kid, it still is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird, right? So like,
yeah, that's hard to say.
so like, you know, all your like iPhone photos or whatever is uploaded to the cloud. Like, are you, like, what happens? You know what I mean?
I mean, if you're being caught out for kitty porn charges, then it'll be used against you. If you just have them because, you know, you took a video of your kid that's funny, I don't think anybody's going to go after you for it.
I mean, there was like,
I sure hope not, dear Lord.
Crazy new America.
I mean, there was this case where these two 16-year-olds, like, who were dating, sent nudes to each other, but you can get tried as an adult when you're 16.
I think that's
So
about
they were-
distributing it, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crap.
context
If you
matters.
have,
But
if you
yeah,
have like
like,
dick pics
imagine-
of yourself from when you're 16, and then now you're 18, you can get caught out on those charges too.
Exactly.
There's actually there was this article I was reading not too long ago about because Apple does stuff like that, like all the photos that you send to iCloud, like there's some AI that like scans them and like looks for what it's doing is I guess there's databases out there of all the like known like child porn pictures
Looking for
on the
nipples.
internet.
Some pervy porn
but-
watching AI.
Well, it's like a hash of it,
Gotta
so it's
train it
like,
somehow.
like
I
you
know.
know, I don't know exactly how it works, but like the certain patterns of colors in certain places or whatever, and it's comparing it against that. But like the concern was like just what you guys are talking about, like what if I took a picture of like my kids in the bathtub, just like sending my wife the other night because they were being silly. Like how does like an AI differentiate those two things? You know what I mean? So,
That's why we have humans involved in the process at some point. The AI should be flagging it for humans to make the actual judgment.
Further review.
I feel that they shouldn't even
Oh,
be
man, lock
looking at
him up.
my crap in the first place.
Get 'em.
Did you read the terms and conditions?
That's what happens when you back it up to their
I
servers. And
understand, but you know,
you don't want their
think it's
you don't want their cloud backup then.
I really don't. I work on that stuff. I know how often that crap goes down.
Then run your own. That's what I do.
Every time you go to check out from like a website and it goes, oh, redirecting, that's because somebody caused an outage.
That's called Tanner causing an outage.
Yeah, that was
capacitors.
I caused an outage. Let's do it, boys.
One of my clients is a chain of cannabis retailers, and one of the staff members on my help desk team, who's very junior, decided that it would be a good idea to try and reboot their domain controllers right at the start of the day. And you can imagine how well that went over. And there was updates to be done, of course. So the reboot took over an hour, and they basically couldn't do business for over an hour.
Love it.
Yellow flag.
Sounds like a good excuse to smoke.
Yeah, I mean, other than the fact that I had to fix it, it was a great
To the
excuse.
pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Look out for the pit speed
Oh
limit.
god, I accidentally took one tire.
I really want a caution.
You're not gonna
Okay,
get that
I
caution.
fucking
Fine a sec, Josh.
I fucked my pit up, realizing as I came into the pits I still had tires selected, and I slammed into the wall and skidded by my guy.
Who is
trying to turn
stuck
him off.
outside of the pits, by the way?
That's
Max
Mac.
sitting there.
That's Mac just giving up, hanging out.
I just flash him every time you go by and call it good.
Josh just gave him a love tap or this bad.
Talking about kitty porn, Flash and Mac.
Blink him with your headlights.
FBI, open up.
I don't know, that still sounds
I
sus.
just can't handle this car anymore. I think if I drive one
What
more
are you,
lap,
like
this car's gonna
24? Talking about sus.
What are you
I'm
talking
believing
about,
it's
24, the show from when I was like 13?
Yeah, all that stuff's recirculated. I couldn't believe that this like
Oh,
22-year-old
that's a big
said that at work.
Oh, he's gonna... Well, like, it's
Yeah,
facing
you
this
have
way
to
now.
remember though, 27-year-olds are still considered Zoomers. My girlfriend's 27, she's a Zoomer.
Here's what happened.
Just ran over Adam. Sorry, Adam.
How is it just pitted for fuel 3 laps ago, and now I only have 5 laps of fuel
Because it
left.
only puts that much
That's a lot of
in
fuel.
to finish the
Oh,
race.
I wouldn't do
I just
that.
sneezed.
I will kick you off the 24-hour team.
I'm not going. Oh,
Yeah, Mac, you're
Still
you're
understanding
worrying me
this.
right now.
wait, am
How you
I
doing back there,
not-
Mac? What happened?
Well, Chris hit me. Now I don't know
Yeah, what
how
happened?
to.
I
You know what
don't
I
think
just
I have
hit
enough
you
fuel
just
left,
now?
so
I lost
Oh,
my
no.
and then I
tire.
got distracted because I'm like, I have enough fuel left, so I won't break.
Got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Tyler, are you actually doing the race tomorrow afternoon?
Planning to.
Cool.
Is anyone? And
Tanner,
is
can you
anyone
let us
planning
by,
on
please?
pitting?
Come on, Tyler. Push, push, push.
Who's calling for Tanner?
We get by?
Grab the inside,
Yes,
Eric.
sir. Inside. Go ahead.
Your left. Clear left.
And right off the track.
Sorry, I.
No,
completely
man.
forgot about my
Y'all are racing for real position. I'm just trying to not be last.
Mac, you're almost there.
You know. Yay! I made it.
Wait, didn't you put the same lap as me, Jim?
Yeah, but I've been pushing
No
hard.
tires.
Snow tires on this.
Yeah, I think my tires just went. Good lord.
Well, like, look at the timer. It's right on the limit of 2 laps to go here.
Should be two.
Oh, I'm gonna run out. I'm 1 lap short. Oh no.
Fuck.
Just stay back there, Blake.
Yeah, like I have to coast here to get the finish.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for Bueller to lap me here. Bueller, are you on your last lap or
Yellow
no?
flag. Caution.
Austin, are you guys on your last lap?
Nope.
Fuck. Okay. Well, answer that question.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. We went too fast.
Yeah, I was gonna say I should have just blocked him a little bit.
We'll have to have dealer pit on.
Hey, Mac, do you need to be pushed into the pits, brother?
No,
Nope.
he's just
fucking-
messing
he's
around.
been
I just
fucking
gave up.
around.
If I drive another lap in this car, I think I'm just gonna punch a hole in my wheel.
You're back to where you
There's
started.
already holes in your wheel. It's a rim. It's got gaps.
Yeah.
Just punch through there.
It's a
Okay.
fact.
I'm gonna
It's
punch
physics,
the,
bud.
the logo in the middle of it then.
If gap punch.
We've got
There you go.
Mac sends a picture of his hand in a
Just
cast.
got pissed.
He'll join Morgan in the injured reserve. Oh my goodness gracious.
Matt, what happened, bro? Oh no, Matt, you got a pit?
Yeah, I do.
Oh no!
I made a cheeky
Bye.
pit stop hoping that I would be able to make it work, and
Nope.
I miscounted by 1 lap.
You fucked up.
Yep.
Watch out, rejoining shit.
Corey, where are you going, man?
I
Oh,
followed
shit.
Tanner.
Yellow flag. Watch out. 2
Yeah, I was
meters
trying to
left.
get out of your way.
Very little fuel left.
We crashed.
I know
into turn
Bueller
one
pit
now?
the lap after us, so he should be
Okay.
fine.
I think Alexander is
I'm fine.
finished the race.
Tell me when caution. Tell me when checkered's flying.
Oh, it's still gonna pass you anyways, even though I might not have enough fuel.
There's no.
White flag. 1 more
Oh,
to
here's
go.
Eric. Your position actually matters.
Oh, try not to.
Wow, I got 4 for that.
Listen, guys, if I get a Fanatec, what fucking wheel should I get?
McLaren,
Don't get
I want to do some
V2.
rally.
Cone Racing 305.
Dude, I love my
Get a Sim Magic.
I love this little 500 like DD, man. It's awesome. What
Dude, this-
was this one?
Alpha Mini's great. Just saying.
Yeah,
Cinematic.
get the Alpha Mini.
Damn it.
I know,
Second that.
but like I have reasons to want to play it on PlayStation, so
Oh, okay.
without the drive hub.
Yeah, that's fair.
The
Where you
McLaren
going?
wheel on the
I'll
Fanatec is
I'll
sweet.
get
That's what I'm
Moza.
running.
Heck, you on Hostogram.
Yeah,
Got 'em.
otherwise, I would go for like a sim or whatever. Fuck.
God damn it, Adam! I'm so tired of looking at the back of you.
Alexander Bueller getting his first win of the season. Let's go.
Up you there.
Oh damn! I pitted
Dumb
on the
brain.
checkered flag.
Is checkered flying?
Well, I was in the pit. I don't know where y'all are at.
Good job, Alex. It's even in the chat.
He's in here.
Doesn't sound like it.
He's in here.
Ah, I'm out of fuel.
Oh my
Racing
god,
Rush.
I'm running out of fuel too.
Oh, go, Graham, go.
Yeah. Oh, good shit, guys.
Pushing you.
Pushing you. You're really close.
0.1 gallons.
Oh shit.
Did I beat him?
Yeah, I was
Damn
there
it!
at the end.
Fuck you, Eric. God damn it.
Hell yeah.
The only time I screwed up.
Slower than you.
Last lap.
I was like, can I put my car somewhere he can't touch me?
God
You
damn.
got me by like half a fucking fender.
Does anyone here need
That was a
push to
tough
the
one.
finish?
Yeah.
Where are
Good
you?
finish.
All right, top 3 to the waiting room. Rest of us,
Dang.
post race show presented
Uh-oh.
by Bud Light.
Chris,
Greg,
do I
that
have
was
to
lead for
post?
2 laps. Greg, that was
Hey,
good.
Matt,
race
to you?
and last lap.
Yeah, what's up?
No,
Sorry
I'm
about
still
that
raging,
fun, man.
bro.
Oh, that's okay. I thought you were
I just forgot to
doing
break down
I
roller
was-
coaster.
Yeah,
Carson, I
shame,
was
shame
so
about
close
that
to
last
dumping
turn.
you
That
into
was
the
hard,
wall
man.
just because
Yeah.
of that, but I let
Yeah.
you go. I just gave you a little nudge.
Yeah,
See,
it gave me some correct.
I kind of thought you had some like strat or some line where you just like, oh, you can just coast through it, but you kind of went in the grass.
No, I lost it. It was the first time I've lost it this whole race. So, and I lost it on the last lap. And I
That was fun.
beat an Audi in a drag race? What?
Well, okay, you beat an Audi that gave you a speed boost in a drag.
Alright.
I could have taken you out and made that a lot less fair.
Did you get it over the line?
Me? No, you
I think
got
you
it.
did. Did
You
I?
got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, somebody just hit Tyler and went to the moon.
Holy shit. That's tight. Really.
Alright, you guys.
Yeah, that was like you and I were like so close.
I'm gonna jump out and practice for Spa.
Yeah, I'm a little too warm to practice for Spa, so I might put in a little bit tomorrow, or I might just practice while our team's racing later.
Is everybody doing Spa?
Yeah.
What time are we starting?
3:30 Pacific. I don't know what the stints are. I think Jonathan said he was going to take care of stints for us. He's our honorary team manager.
How many drivers you guys doing?
We have 6 already.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
When is
What
the
is that?
actual Spa? Is it already happened?
Is that
It's this
4
weekend.
hours each?
Yeah, 4 hours each. I think 1 or 2 of us are. I think 1 or 2 of the drivers are only doing 2 stints, so it's going to be a little bit more for a couple of us. I basically offer to just eat hours the whole time.
Yeah, I'm down too. Not to hijack the voice chat, but how long is a stint? Like, how long do we get on
About an
a
hour.
tank of fuel? About an hour.
Yeah.
So we can split it up into like 2-hour increments if we need to.
Yeah, for sure. With how hot it's supposed to be, if I'm racing during the day, I'll probably want to like do 1 on 1 off with somebody. But at night it should cool down quite a bit, and I should be able to do 2 in a row.
Yeah, I mean, I'm even down for that too.
Yeah.
So whatever.
Mac has offered to stay up super late, but I think with 6 of us, somebody else is gonna have to stay up late too.
Yeah, I can do whatever. So
That's part of the fun of an endurance is running at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, I
Yeah.
got to do that at the ring. That was awesome.
I've only gotten to
What,
do one so far, so I'm excited for the 24.
What car are you doing?
BMW.
BMW.
It's kind of
LMDH?
Like the Z4?
No, the M4.
GTP.
Oh, well,
Okay.
okay. The M4.
Yeah, the 24s of Spa is only GT3s.
Evan and I just finished just a shorter 6-hour NEC runs on the 8.6, and we made the pass for first place on the last corner, white flag.
Wow, nice job.
It was incredible. It's like we got a recording of it. Evan's just flipping out, losing his mind as I'm driving, and it's like 3 a.m. and last corner, and they're puttering to make it to the end, and we banked the pass. It was crazy.
I wish.
Yeah,
I
it
wish
was
Alonso
awesome.
was still in it, because I actually just hate driving the GR with a
Yeah.
burning passion.
Chris.
I'm gonna go find that clip real quick and drop it
Dude,
in
you
the.
have to. Yeah, shorten it.
Hey, anyone here who wants to do endurance races with us, make sure you track down and invite to the Zero Endurance Discord. We do pretty much all the big events in some way, shape, or form.
Nice.
Yeah, plug in the Discord.
What happened to Mac?
It's part of this. It's part of
He
this
beefed
Legion
out.
family of Discord, so it's not.
He
Mac
was sitting
did?
at pit entry forever.
Yeah, he did. I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah, it didn't even show him placed at the bottom there. And what happened to Chris, man? Like he got disconnected?
No,
No.
he got bonked off a couple times. I punted him once.
I rage quit. I was done.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because there were a couple of times that you passed me at the end, and somehow you ended a
Yeah.
lap behind me.
No, I just stopped. I was done.
Yeah, I mean,
VIR is punishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get off, you got a long way to slide before you get back in the right direction again.
I know.
Matthew, I
had a good
totally
start.
came
I mean,
back
hell,
with
I was
you.
up to the top 10 like the first 10 minutes, but then it just went to shit.
I
What
wrecked him
about-
by accident. Carson,
about
we
Miss-
were like half a bumper, man. Sorry, go ahead, Tanner.
No,
Yeah.
lo siento mucho, senor. I was gonna say Mr. Anthony Saletta. Is he in here?
That's Mac.
That's Mac.
That's Mac.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I think that's probably
I was
his
gonna
dad.
say, what's going on? Oh, okay.
It's
Okay.
That's his account's name anyway.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty slow in the season to learn that. Good lord.
Is that showing
nobody
up as
really
Mac
calls him
Verstappen
that.
for you in the game?
Negative Ghost Rider. I'm looking at the results and it says Anthony Saletta.
The
That's
results
fair.
are different.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the race, it should show up as Mac.
It did. It did.
Yeah.
It did. That's why I was like, where did Mac go on this thing? And you were like, oh, he disconnected it.
For the
I was like, oh, okay. Weird. I think
Chris,
Mac.
I'm gonna go see the second time we hit. The first time was 100% my fault, but the second
No,
time
we didn't hit the second time, brother. That was all me. You didn't touch
okay.
me the second time.
I felt so
I ran
bad.
out of
I
I ran
was-
out of road.
I was gonna give you so much space because I dumped you the first time, and then later that lap.
No, I was already
took the
tilted
grass
by the
and
time you got there the second time, so I just fucking ran out of room. It's fine.
Well, hopefully. we can
Wow,
try
I
to
didn't.
do that. I felt really bad about that, and I did the same to Adam. I touched the grass and just spun into him and sent him into oblivion.
Yeah. Yeah, it was not a good
That
race.
pack is pretty spread
So
out.
dumpster for or drop weeks are for.
Yeah, the pack didn't do.
This is a short pace
Well,
lap.
there was a
It's
wreck
tough
on
with
the
that.
pace lap or something, and then like the
Yeah, I got
Oh,
half
on
of
the
the field
caution.
was yeah.
It was the Buffalo Trace car.
It was me. I got just pit maneuvered.
Not blaming Buffalo Trace. It's just that's the
61.
one I saw that was sideways.
That was before that. This is me trying to recover. It was like almost as soon as we started moving. Yeah, there we go.
All right, gentlemen. So you don't want to hear it funny?
Yeah, that doesn't work too well.
So anybody else live near a set of dunes?
Yep.
All right. So my boy is 5, right? And we've been on and off living here now, permanently living here. And he just came
good.
sprinting
It
into the house saying, I'm a Toyota truck. He's 5. I'm a Toyota truck, just beating it in the dunes. He's got his own quad, his own dirt bike. He just wants to be in the dunes all the time.
Dude, dirt
Literally,
bikes
I
are
can.
shit. Like that
Yeah.
was my core childhood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I rode for like 4 years. Is the most fun thing.
Dude,
Except for
I'm
concussions.
jealous. I wish that. I mean, I probably would have died, but I wish that I could have done that as a kid. Stop, baby. Thank you.
He's just
But
watching
yeah,
you do
we
this over
can.
and over again.
We have like a Touareg with
Just
air ride,
watching
and we
Ken
just like
spin.
hop in it, drive into the dunes from our house, and then just kind of like putt around out there. That's pretty
He
cool.
launches one on me right here.
Back in like the second lap.
Yeah, you can keep playing this.
Or first lap.
I live in Moses Lake, Washington. We have a little set of dunes here. They're not huge, like 40, 50 feet, but, and then big old mud flats. There's like I'll put a video, a couple of years ago, a guy literally launched
That was
his,
last.
his like mud rig or whatever through the air, and he wound up, they did like safety harness inspections before the whole ordeal, and he wound up like getting ejected in a downward trajectory at the ground and landed on his back, and he like, we heard the report afterwards, and he like broke like 7 vertebrae and like.
Christ.
That's a good Saturday.
Yeah, he survived though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me find the video. It's brutal to watch. And we were sitting there, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't know if this guy's gonna make it. Let me find it. It was like 2021. I thought.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Sorry, my race.
Oh, are you, Chris? Are you showing my?
I'm just waiting until Alex to get here. I'm just kind of watching my start.
Oh. There was on the restart, there was a big stock up, and I just drove through the middle of it and just kind of kept going.
Sucks to be there from pole, Chris.
I deserved it. All right, let's go to the start of the race, and let's see all the funny shit that happened. Here we go. This is Tanner Klein, lap 1, missed the turn. All right, next one we got Corey Barrett. Oh, gets that was there wasn't any room there.
I was
Who
following
is
this, and I
that?
just kind of went through it.
Brian LeBlanc, what in the world?
He thought he was about to whiff the corner.
Watch it in real time here.
Shoulder.
Tried to pull the inside out on him and smacked him.
I mean, that's just a mistake. Good save though, good recovery.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
collected
they're
it.
still wrecking. Hang on.
Just like I was.
No,
He
it
almost
was, this
he
was
almost
bad.
fully saved it. Look, he's right here. Like, all right, let's go. Then Matt comes in.
Bummer.
Dude, he had it. He hit it just right, straight in the car. All right, let's go. Boop, Matt comes in. So fuck you. Wow.
Keeping him in the back.
Greg Beckman is gonna go for a ride down into that corner, and Mac hits him.
What he didn't do was hold the gas. Holding the gas would have saved him.
Matt has it out for the Pirates tonight.
Here comes Ken Ray. He's gonna hit somebody there. There's me. What did I do? What is this?
Oh.
Oh, that was under yellow. Yellow accordion right there. Yeah, that's right. We had an early yellow. Mac, what did Mac do under yellow? He hit somebody too.
Little bump.
A little pit stop action.
Yeah, this is me trying to catch up, and you
don't
guys
go
were
that
at
way.
the start finish line. I did all 4 tires. It was
Here's the restart. Damn.
Net code a little bit.
Yeah, net go, but
Ned Gilbert right.
Rodney.
This is the stock.
Oh, no.
It keeps going. Eric went off up front there.
So I mean, okay, yeah, yeah.
I went right.
And this is where I was like, hold the brake, I'm coming.
I know. I was like, oh shit! I thought he was coming back out on the track, and I fucking dipped off the track.
What happened to Eric?
Austin.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, Eric.
Oh, he just straight up turned you.
He tried to correct you though.
He did
Yeah,
try to correct you.
Stuck in the grass though.
Eric's not saying anything. He's mad. Oh, that's not a good result. What happened there?
Watch
Tried
this
to
wreck.
rejoin, got one tire, flip and grip.
Watch this wreck from car 7's point of view.
Car 7.
Oh, I love that Eric just throws in reverse.
Can't click on car 7. All right, where am I looking at car 7? Like
This,
right.
this whole section.
Oh God.
My green car.
Oh dear lord.
Wow.
Like 5 wide up there.
Good job backing out of that.
That was I thanked him in the middle of the race for that because I'm like, there's a car rejoining on the left and I have nowhere else to go. Thank you for
I want to
backing
watch
out.
this. I want to watch some mine too. I think I actually made like an audible like whoa when I went through this. I think it's similar because like missed that corner but I recovered it. And then
Oh,
it ain't done. Oh, this part right here. It's like, whoop, whoop.
That was so close to get turned.
Damn, that one was close.
All right, next up. What's up? Tanner. little bit of rubbing, racing. Matt goes off. Zach goes off and doesn't save it.
Bonk.
No. Oh.
Big bonk.
That's a punt if I've ever seen
roll
one.
back. So he gets off. He's out. Oh no, he's good. He just. Damn, Zach.
From Ken's view, this is pretty funny to watch.
Oh,
Blake
he's bouncing
never
back
lifted.
on.
Go right into him.
Blake's like, screw you, I'm going here.
So
I'm
who
losing
got
my
the
lane.
points on that one?
What's up?
Who got the points on that then?
Points.
I think both of you.
Jeez,
Zach
Louise.
is going down the wrong track here.
Well, no, he just wants to get extra credit for corners. Not like
Tanner is
Tanner
going
right
to
here.
miss the corner and just boop.
Grass, baby, grass.
Ken.
Almost into the pits.
What happened? It looks like it started before that.
It
See
did.
how-
I caught the back wheel on grass and it snapped me.
Yeah, I was gonna say it wasn't like you were pitting, so no.
The most helpless feeling in iRacing is grass at any angle away from the track.
Fact.
Oh, that bonk.
As heat goes up, incidents go up.
Oh, this is when
no, this
Matthew
is, I know
killed me.
what this is. Yeah.
Sent. I mean, he tried, but
I would have made the corner if you weren't there, but you
No,
were
you
there.
were. You were no chance of making that corner, dude.
the famous last words.
Dude, look, I'm on the brakes at 2, right there. Boom, on the brakes. I am full committed, and you come flying in here 30 miles an hour faster than I do. There's no way you were making that corner.
We're gonna make that go.
Right. He wasn't
Well,
making it
made
good.
it. Look at him
He did
go.
make it.
Yeah, he made it.
Yeah,
because
bumper
Zach
car, baby girl.
I think he
made
used
it
you as
because
a
Chris
break.
was there.
Yeah, I absolutely was awful. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I look.
I'm not
The
mad,
wor-
dude. It's all
Didn't
good.
we
worst
talk
part-
about it's beer league?
Yeah, I'm not mad. It's
mean,
all good.
Up
This is
ahead,
when I was like, oh,
appreciate it.
karma's a bitch, isn't it? Yep, there he goes.
I was gonna say, is that him off? Is that you going by him too?
Yeah, it was. Oh,
Oh boy.
Damn, man.
Somebody got it
Would
all
you
wrong.
rack
Is
up
that
like
Matthew
12
again?
or 15 right
Yeah,
then?
Matthew's killing everybody.
Oh, just touch the
Oh,
gas,
he
baby.
touched the grass.
Rank.
Yeah, this track very sensitive when you
Jesus
touch that
Christ,
grass.
Chris.
What?
You had a good night, didn't you?
I did. I had a great night.
Oh, the sand.
Pick the rejoin.
Castro getting tired of looking at Adam's ass.
Yeah, I just
This
missed
is
it. I
only
let him
That's
keep
good
it. though.
defense then.
I let him keep it.
Oh,
Let him.
Rodney had a little bit of disconnect. Matt gets the wiggles. And he saves it. Nice job, Mac.
Stupid fucking duck.
Oh, I have it muted.
It's not done though.
Oh, into the
Oh,
grass.
Oh my god! How close I was to dying just there.
Oh,
Tanner.
Too hot.
A little
A
bit.
little bit.
Yeah, it's just the fastest way to slow down, that's all.
I usually wait for the check.
Tanner and Mac together.
It's
This
not
will
the
be
speed
good.
that kills. It's the deceleration.
It's the sudden stops, right?
It's a friendly bonk.
Thought it was gonna be the closed door.
That was a
It
less
was
friendly
not.
bonk.
Brian. No. Austin Tucker is going to send it on Castro.
Did I bonk him?
He blocked him.
I
think I
bonked Brian several more times.
You got me here too. I think I slowed too much on that previous one.
Yeah.
We're on lap 21 already?
Clean race.
I mean, it was pretty quiet during the middle, to be
It was a
fair.
very quiet race. The one early caution will do that. Stretch us all
Yeah,
out.
yeah, just like Long Beach.
A lot of off traffic.
Oh.
Big.
Except I have no pace here, so it was just terrible for me.
Yeah. The off track bonk. Corner of death. Oh, it's not too
It's
bad.
That like yellow flags allows us to split ups for so long, and we didn't get a second one. It was just like
Here's Mac parking.
What did I do?
Give him a push.
Palm draft.
Yeah.
Push and pass.
I got distracted by Mac. To be fair, I mean that was straight up like I was gonna go to the inside, and then I saw Mac sitting there for the first time. Like here I go inside, like oh shit, there's a car flashes lights.
Do you mean to be fair or to be honest?
To be fair.
Oh, fair.
I was letting up to let you pass it.
Oh yeah,
this is very.
That's a dump. Castro just dumped.
Then it's
I straightened to back out though.
That was just
Yeah.
like a enforced blue flag.
Whoa.
Less
yeah,
enforced
enforced blue flag.
Todd's like, I'm gonna go through here. No, I'm not.
Go this way.
Park it right here.
That's why they put tires there.
Oh, this is when I dumped Adam.
That's not Adam, is it?
Just straight up dumped him.
Other Adam.
Oh, other Adam.
Mail hot.
Then almost hit Mac.
And then into Mac.
Oh, and then what? Unsafe pit entry.
Pretty good.
That's when I quit. I was done by
Please
that
tell me
point.
at one point your
Oh,
email
just-
address was
just shy of the cones there.
mailhot@hotmail.com.
Yeah,
I don't think
is
Adam.
Adam in here?
I don't think he does. No,
No.
I don't think. I think he just joins the session.
Yeah,
I
murdered
talked to
him.
him on Discord. He turned me on to last podcast on the left.
Hit
Is that
Mac for
Carson
good
talking?
measure. And then pit wall.
Damn.
And now Max is sitting in the middle of the track.
We got himself
Right.
out of there.
Oh, okay, he moved.
How many
Uh,
beers is too many beers?
Yes.
Whatever
Yes.
Chris did tonight.
It was good in the heat race. Well, no, it was good in the qualifying. Then the heat race hit, and I was done.
Yeah, that's how I felt last.
I just missed a corner. I was like, fuck.
Castro says yes, please, right there.
That was after Corey
Alright.
had gone off.
There's the ball.
What else we got? What the fuck?
Oh man, I've got so many.
Damn.
What are you talking about,
Pits
man?
are closed.
I know.
Pits are closed.
I
Take a
know.
lap down. It's okay.
Yeah, no, so many laps down. Like it matters.
All right, what do you guys want to look at? Anything in particular?
Car 69, lap 2.
Ooh, 69.
69. Oh shit. 60.
Too bad there's not a 69 lap 69.
We should
Feels
do an
good.
oval.
Feels good to not be featured in
one.
a post race for once.
That would be amazing.
Is this
It might be the
is
only
practice.
thing I win at.
You're in
No,
practice, Chris.
I wouldn't win.
Chris, you're in practice.
Well, shit. Good catch. Good catch. I would've
Well,
watched
the
it.
giveaway was that
How
I
was I
didn't,
not?
I didn't get turned around.
Track. Lap 2.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Big
that's
punt.
awesome.
Who's that?
Who is
Mac.
that? Yeah.
Mac.
Who said I turned in on him? I
Attack.
don't think I did.
Mac had more incident.
I think he
points
I
than
think he
anyone.
fucking whiffed and
Yeah.
Was
skittered on.
Mac in the 70s? Is that?
I mean, he was also
said he was,
sitting at the
Three,
pit lane for like 10
2.
laps.
I mean, he braked at the 2, but he just didn't brake hard.
And he's going
Hey,
straight into you. Like,
like,
not
I
even
coulda-
turning in.
Well,
Yeah.
he had
I could have given
he
a
had
little more room,
small
I think,
angle
but
of attack. Let's
I
be
mean,
real.
You
He
turned
was
in.
turning.
Yeah,
He
he's
was
got
just-
a turn.
He was just on the brakes at the same time.
Yeah,
for
and
how-
in third gear still.
Slippy
Good
slidey.
God.
For how inside he is, he probably should have braked a little sooner.
hey, you know what? It was lap
Well
2
done.
and we had a caution the next lap, so I don't really care.
Can we look at my last lap
Alright.
in my off track?
Who's me? Sorry.
Me, Carson.
Carson. What number are you, Carson? 666.
I'm 666.
The
right.
number of the beast.
And what
That's
was it?
me.
Last lap?
Yeah. It's
What's
pretty
that a
embarrassing.
photo of for your thing? Is that you?
It's me as a
kid?
tap dancer. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
I
That
found
is-
it going through photos the other day, and I'm like, all right, that's cool.
You say cool.
That's such a
Ooh,
rolling
okay, go
bowling
back.
ball.
You
It's cool for me.
Bowling ball.
Okay. I get an off. Oh no,
there
go
we
back
go.
further,
There we
further,
go.
further.
Push it.
This is
push
me
it.
rejoining.
Oh, you just missed the corner?
Oh.
Oh yeah, big time. First time I missed it in the entire race.
Chris,
Were
what
you
was your
taking
corner
a
with
big
Austin?
drag on a doobie, son?
Oh, on lap
No.
31.
And then I was like, I'm just gonna try to rejoin.
Oh, this is where you scared the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like you had like a Tanner reason for an incident here.
And
Oh.
then corrected, and I beat him to the line. Because Hondas
Nice.
were superior to Audi.
He also gave you a nice little hit.
He did. He did.
Oh, there's the drum.
I had more
Chris,
battles
what
in this
corner
one,
can
but
you cut without getting a slowdown?
yeah.
This one.
I think it's the one right behind or right before the hill.
I did it at one
Yeah,
point. I
right,
did it
right.
during one point in the race because I was racing somebody, and I was trying to save fuel like the entire last stint, and it just failed. So
Yeah, I needed one more caution.
Dude,
it was this corner right here. You could go straight through that grass right there.
Yeah.
Really?
what?
Yep. Yeah, you can go straight through that grass right there.
I definitely
Is-
caught a cut there.
Is it faster?
No, it's not. It's not
No,
fast.
it's
But you don't lose any time.
It's
That's the crazy
grass.
thing is you don't lose any time. Yeah. So
Damn, as you wiggle out everywhere.
I got like 30 pixels right now.
I
but
did
could see
do
what
it at
happened
one
there.
point.
It looks like
Yeah, me too.
Minecraft going on right there.
Yeah, this is Discord encoding for you. Yeah, we can stream.
Is it all
1080p.
pixelated?
Is there
It's
grass on the
Oh,
track?
I got dumped again right there. Oh, I got dumped
Yeah,
again right
it,
there.
it
that was
will
pretty good.
put grass on the track and dirt.
Yeah, it is.
You get a green spot. Probably in what roller coaster there's a green spot going in.
Ooh, yeah. Let's
Yeah,
talk
I was,
about roller coasters.
I was trying to make some
Oh,
kind of pun
okay.
out of the roller coaster
Fuck.
corner and like
Fucking Christ.
You're
Why is
welcome.
there a corner on this track? Roller coaster.
I was trying to incorporate that into the
There it
the
is.
windshield banner, but I couldn't come up with anything.
There's a little cut for me right there. Nothing big, but got no traction. I said, fuck it. I just kept going.
Nice.
So, John and Rick, did you take full fuel on your last stop?
No.
No? Okay.
How many stops did everybody do? Was it 2?
I'm,
2.
You stopped.
Two.
I can't remember if I did 3.
I did 3.
If you pitted on that first pit stop, you had to pit 2 more times. You couldn't
I
go.
sure
the
did.
first
Yeah,
pit stop
I
was
did.
it was a bet that the second caution would come out and it failed.
Yeah,
Yep,
but I
and it-
pitted when I only had
didn't
like
work.
laps left, or maybe 1 lap left.
How have we gone like 4 races in a row? We got 70% chance of that second caution, and
Yeah.
we haven't hit it.
I mean,
so-
there is a chance it throws during the other caution.
Yeah, but we would see
But
the
it's-
message.
but it's
We would
still-
see the message
it's
for that.
still-
We've seen that happen
Right,
before.
right. Yeah, you're right.
You're
I just-
asking me to do math and
Ooh.
statistics and stuff, and
Yeah,
that just hurts.
0.75 to the
statistics of
fourth,
small
or
numbers.
whatever it is.
0.75 to the 4. 8 beers carry over. That equals 9.
Corey, is that's 3 drinks, right? Or is that 4? That one has a 1. I don't
no,
think you're
that's-
drinking that.
I'm not drinking vape juice.
Okay, good. Good to know.
That's
It's not
excellent.
good for
you
you.
will die.
Yeah, it tastes good at first, but then you start realizing what you're eating. You're like, oh,
you're
this is done.
you're smoking / drinking black currant, I hope, and then just crapping it out on the back end. Good lord.
I had a
Picture of
scary
Alex
sin.
for
I don't
first
remember
win.
what it was.
Ooh,
I want to do this next
How would you
season.
like
Get
this?
all, like win pictures.
did y'all know that you can't? We eradicated currants in the U.S., and so now the only states that can have currants in them is the
Wait.
Northwest.
What happened to the Gulf Stream?
Eh.
Oh, fuck.
Did he win?
Oh, the other guy.
Oh, sweet. He's on my team.
Picture.
Hey, Chris, I wanted to tell you, I sent you a DM. If you could check it whenever you get a chance. Just a
Ooh.
thought. Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing naughty.
Oh man.
Come on,
Sounds
guys. All right, I'm gonna leave. See y'all next week. So we got 2 more of these.
One more.
2 more, man. Probably Laguna Seca and
thought it was just one more.
maybe Olton Park. It's probably the 2 that are left. Yeah.
I
Unless
thought
we
it
get
was-
one of the randos.
I thought it was
There's
only
a
one
few
more.
left.
I thought we only
That's
had.
Decent, huh?
This
No,
is
we
week.
added stuff to the wheel, so
This is week
there's
11. right?
Charlotte.
We only
Charlotte's
have.
still there.
We only have 12 weeks. This is week 11, isn't it?
Oh, we only got
Yeah.
one more?
We only got one
Hell
more.
yeah. All right, let's
Yeah,
go.
one more week in general. Yeah.
So
I love the
I,
revelation. One more? Hell yeah.
So as
True.
a new person, let me ask. So we do 1 season a year, or are we doing 2 seasons a year?
Probably 3.
We'll
It's like
probably
a
take
2 week-
2 or 3 weeks
2 or
off,
3
and then
week
we'll
break,
kick
yeah.
off the next season. It's usually the way we do it.
Yeah,
Nice.
we
I
should
was gonna
probably
say,
just make sure
we-
we end before Christmas.
Yeah, we do a week of like draft, we do a week of like practice, and then we just do a week of nothing. So
You-
typically,
you
it's
spend it
like
for us.
3 weeks
So
off.
what's a draft? You mean someone someone has to pick up my sorry ass?
Yeah, so we
Yeah,
get
yeah,
team
we set
owners.
the teams.
Carson, I never got your message, by the way. But yeah, we get team
Really?
owners. Yeah, I never got anything. We get team owners, and team owners, make the teams, and then they spin the wheel and draft their. No, they pick their first driver, then we spin the wheel for the rest of them.
No,
Oh,
they pick all the
No, we-
drivers that ran the previous season. And
Yeah,
then
Yeah,
they spin the wheel.
last
pick one.
season it was like a full draft. Yeah.
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 Or the
No,
beginning of this season. I'm sorry.
We picked round one. We picked our drivers, and then we spun the wheel for the rest.
No,
it was just the new people.
recent
we
season.
went for.
It was a
Was it?
draft. It was
Okay.
a full draft.
We spun for who wasn't there.
Yeah, GR86
Ah, okay,
draft
okay.
was all on the wheel. This one was not.
No,
I
because
got you.
Chris
You're right, I
Chris
forgot
drafted
that.
me last season too.
All right, for y'all's end of night entertainment, I included a URL to a YouTube video of that accident I talked about. And you need to just fast forward to 8 minutes 15. And that's when the guy starts to make his jump and get ejected through the windshield of his rig.
Oh god.
Hell
Where's
yeah.
this at?
This is where I live in Moses Lake, Washington.
No.
No, where can I look at it?
Oh, it's in the chat for this, for Drunk Place.
Oh, okay. Drunk
Yeah.
Place.
Anybody
Do you
trying
need me to move it?
jump in the PCC?
Oh, I see.
The
Dude.
Mustangs?
Dude, it's something else.
No takers?
I mean, I guess I could just stream it for you if you want.
If it was a 15-minute race, maybe, but 25, that's too far.
Let's do a test spin. Let's see what shows up.
That's
I'm
what
fine,
Oh,
go
you
last.
just did one. Oh, you got Mid Ohio. Wow.
Austin, it's
Oh,
PCC. You're not
please,
lasting
fucking
more than
please.
15 minutes, anyways.
Have we
True.
taken
Ed
VIR
Monza
off yet?
Jr.
Austin, did you take VIR off yet? Did I do that?
No, not yet. I was just doing some test spins. The VR just need to come
We got Mid Ohio. That'd be fun. With a
Are you
rear wheel drive car.
Tanner,
Are
what's
you
the
from home,
timestamp
Tyler?
for the video?
I
My
can do
what?
PCC tomorrow. Do you work
There
from
you
home?
go.
I
Yes,
do work
I'm
from
still
home,
there,
but
so
I am
there.
also doing a 2-hour endurance tomorrow, so I don't know if I can also do PCC and live with myself.
Yeah,
Carson,
well,
are you heading
Let's
out?
do PCC at the same time.
I'm here for a little bit.
I'll do
Alright,
it
I'm gonna
tomorrow.
drag you into
I mean, I'll
another
do it
chat real
tomorrow
quick.
night.
Okay.
Y'all able to see that?
What are we saying?
I do want to do another PCC.
Yeah, I
Zing.
can do it with you tomorrow before we do the not factory satisfactory stuff.
Yeah, I think I could do that.
Just before the oval race, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark that as done.
Geo, with drops, you're a point ahead of me now.
That's gonna have to be a drop week for me, I think.
What, this week?
Yeah.
Let's see. I have standings.
I managed to actually
Race
lead
by
for like 2 laps
race.
this race.
Tyler, that was not a drop week for you. It looks like Summit Point
That's sad.
and the week
What
you
is-
missed. No, sorry, Summit Point
That is the
and
week I
Roots
missed.
Kogan are your drops.
So
Because-
explain this to me. What's 1 drop week and 3 drop weeks? What is that?
It's just a way of
so-
looking at the standings in the middle of the season
Yeah.
that kind of makes
Yeah.
some sense. The 3 drop weeks, when it's like a significant portion of the weeks that we've run, like fucks with the standings really badly. So it's kind of hard to see like who's actually winning. So we kind of
Yeah.
Are
scale the
you
number of
saying
drop
that,
weeks to
say,
how
if
far we
I-
are into the season.
Are you talking about like, so if I didn't run 3 weeks of the season, or are you talking about just yeah?
So-
I mean,
so
like
the three were-
if
so-
we put the
have, like,
3
that
drop
week.
weeks in from the beginning on the 4th week of the season, it's only going to show everyone's best result.
Right,
It's
right.
not like a real perspective of where the standings are.
So we've been
So it just-
showing the standings with, or I've been showing the standings with 3 drop weeks counted in, which is either if you missed a week or just your worst 3, and then also with 0 standings, or in the case of last week, 1 drop week because there's already been 10 weeks out of 12.
Raj,
So, like,
so
yeah.
it looks like I'm at 19 bonus points with negative 27 penalty. So what you're saying is there's a chance if I drink
Well, to be
15
fair,
beers to make it up.
to be fair, some of your bonus points are so that you don't have a negative total for the week.
Jesus.
Just
Are
saying.
you just giving me some love? Is what it is.
Yeah. Let's see, where are you?
It's pretty. I'm at number 57 on
So
week 10.
looks like week 1, week 2, week 3, not week 5 or 6.
No, I
week
think I had
7,
an
week
error.
8, week 10. All had bonus points, so you wouldn't be negative.
Oh, they were compensation points, not
Yeah.
beer points.
Some beer points.
It looks like I have a total of 4 points there.
I think you have 12 now.
Oh, I have. How did I have 12 now?
Yeah,
Ah,
Austin,
I'm
Austin
so
was 49
confused.
points.
What?
49 bonus points, Austin.
How do you get 49?
You and Chris are like doubling everybody else.
Dude, oh, wow.
I think Austin, you've got
Yeah,
a bunch of like fastest laps and pole positions and heat win bonus points too.
Negative goes right.
Don't you?
I
think you had a
have
couple of
one
heat
pole.
wins.
I have one pole, and Adam only added bonus points for heat win at Lime Rock, so none of those are bonus points.
So you and
Most-
Chris in the 40s, and then I think the next highest I see is Cofford at 25. Wait, no.
Carlton is 29.
Carlton at 27 or 29 now. Yeah.
29. Graham is 27.
Yeah, man. I'm
Crawford
not-
is 25. Tyler, you have 26. Yeah, High Spirits killing it with
I'm gonna have to like put down a whole 30 pack to fucking catch up to you guys.
Let's see.
I'll
So
let you-
High Spirits has 121 bonus points. Yeah. All right, no, I went wrong.
Better spend fucking Laguna Seca next week.
That's pretty impressive to be drinking the most and winning.
I feel like we should just run Laguna, honestly.
Laguna.
That would
I
probably
love
be
it as a season
amazing.
finale.
I mean, it's been the season closer for every season so far,
It
so we
has.
might as well just keep it going.
Yeah,
What
why
track-
not just?
What tracks are on the wheel that are left?
Let's see. So we have
Use
Charlotte.
that last
Yeah.
wheel I just spun.
Charlotte Roval.
Charlotte, any of the Rovals. Montreal, Mid-Ohio, Okayama, Orin, Laguna Seca, and sadly the Phoenix Roval.
Hell yeah!
But the Phoenix Roval is
No.
also weighted to 80% of all the other tracks.
So is Montreal.
So is Montreal.
Didn't we already run Montreal?
Not this
I thought,
season.
I thought Montreal was a guarantee.
Oh, that was
That
the
was
fun
last
race
season.
we did.
Oh, okay.
That was back when
Is
Pylon
Charlotte-
was champion and actually still in this league.
Yeah, Chris chose Sonoma as the guarantee this season.
That's right.
Is Charlotte Legends Roval an option?
No, not enough pit stalls.
No.
Limit is 56 kilometers per
I
hour.
want to
I'm
drive
with
down the
calls
pit
for-
lane on the track.
How is it? So you, once again, basically an old person in the brain. So how is there not enough pit stalls for? So
If
just
you-
for us
if you-
as a total.
Yeah, us as a
Okay.
total. So if you go to let's see, create a race, Charlotte, let's do Legends Long because that is the best one.
It's frankly bullshit because iRacing has an option that lets you reuse pit stalls, but
Oh
then
wait,
can only
Charlotte
reuse them
Legends Long
once.
does have 60. It does have 60.
get it on there.
Alright, Legends Medium. Medium has 60, and Short has
Get them
60.
in there.
Dude,
Make
that
sure
would
we
be
adjust the weights of the rest of the
vicious.
Charlotte ones so we don't make Charlotte more
Vicious.
likely overall.
Tyler, you
Dude,
have
there'd
control
be
over
so
all
many
of it.
Yeah, we'll
people
just-
spinning.
No, honestly, Austin's been doing most of it. We switched
What
over
I've
to
been
using
doing?
a spreadsheet as the back end, and
Oh,
Austin's
yeah,
been going ham on it since then.
This is what happens when you work from home.
Yeah, same.
Distracted easily.
you
could-
write a
but
fucking
you
Discord
could
bot to
just,
begin
like,
with.
You could rewrite it, Tyler, and you could just make it so that it does Laguna.
I could do that.
Hey, so.
But I
so
also
run
open
this,
source it,
I mean,
so everyone else can check my ass on that.
So
yeah,
we
but
have.
after, it will have spun by then.
Just don't publish the commit.
Who was talking?
Oh, sorry. So we're looking at these spreadsheets, right? Am I the only one that sees it? It's not set up as a table. It's set up as a spreadsheet. So there's no color. There's no setup. I mean, I guess the spreadsheet for the standings or whatever else we want to look at. But I guess I guess it's got
that's a
headers
screenshot
and stuff.
from the website, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but-
Okay.
Yeah, that's from SimRacer. You can export a CSV, but yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I was gonna say, I mean, I guess I could put us all in. I can only put probably, I don't know. I could probably set it up to where we get that live editable, like Microsoft 365 or whatever.
The problem
If
is
we
just
wanna use
getting because somebody has to go in and manually count all the beers afterwards, so it's just getting like too early of a view of it.
Yeah, that's real hard for me when I've already had like, I don't know, 8 beers by the time we're done, right?
Yeah, I just do it live now after the races. People send it.
Yeah, I guess.
Adios, y'all. Good racing.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Yeah.
See you guys.
See it.
Yeah, likewise. Have a good one, yeah.
Alright.
You guys,
Yeah.
Thanks for the race, guys.
Bye.
I'm doing this Mustang.
We should
Fuck all
we
y'all.
should add Wild West to the wheel.
No, that's too
It
far.
worked.
Wild West. What are you talking? What?
It actually works.
I think
in TCR.
if we're gonna
Yeah, in TCR, if
veto
we're not
Daytona
driving.
Oval, we should put a short track oval on there for next season.
I mean, I'd be good with just Charlotte. Let me see how it is on the GT4.
I think we should have like one oval round.
I agree.
Yeah, but what car? We don't know what car
Well,
yet.
yeah,
right?
it'll depend on the car and what track will work with it.
It's
but
probably
I
gonna
think
be
we should-
GT4.
I think the oval round should be on the wheel though. I don't think it should be a
Radio check.
specific week.
Because I mean, like,
Well-
if we were talking about like an oval, like you're talking about
Speed
the
limit is 56
what
kilometers
is that,
per hour.
quarter-mile oval or whatever with like a
We're gonna
Legends.
run the Coliseum.
Exit is
No.
clear.
Oh yes, please. With the
buying that.
Legends. Oh my goodness.
Austin, what do you think of that pick for
On dirt.
for RIL?
Of what?
My pick for
Sorry, I
RIL.
picked it. Oh, that's gonna be great.
Yeah, I think it'll be
Yeah,
fun.
Tyler picked Legends at
It's a VIR infield.
VIR Patriots. And we also had Antonio picked Beatles at Super 1000.
Pick what? What car?
Beatles.
Oh God.
Yeah, see, I don't know if I would have picked that. I mean, like, I
Is it-
think that the Legends is really, it really pushes you a different way running those road
Yeah,
courses.
don't think
I
there's
ran
enough-
it on Tsukuba 1000, the VIR Patriot, and a handful of other like super short tracks, and I think VIR Patriot was the most like diverse in terms of it felt like racing on a big track, but with a slow car that made a small track feel like a big track.
Yeah. 'cause
Yeah,
we already
that
did.
is the struggle
what was it?
for sure.
We did the Oregon North A or B, whatever, and it was so we already did that.
I think we did do Scuba 1000 oval in the Legends car too, because I'm pretty
We
sure
did.
I remember making a set in the session. I have a
Mhm.
right turn set.
So I should
that.
probably do something. What do I do with this fucking Mustang at Monza? Slow down. Folks.
Min cambers on the right.
Well, it's Monza Junior.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right. I'm making you a right turn set. This is what I do. This is what I do every time I go to like take a car to line
Min
bumps.
camber on the right, but not on the left.
Yeah, max on the
Which is
left, min
special.
on the right, so that it's like lean. So you.
Max is
It's like
minus
opposite
one.
of an oval
So
set.
dumb. Okay.
Okay, so GT4s do actually have
Crossweight.
to, GT4s do
49.7
actually have to
right
let
now.
off at Charlotte, so that wouldn't be a bad bet.
So like it's mostly like the camber and then crossweight. Most road cars don't let you change springs left to right, so you can't really
Yeah.
do anything with that. You can put rear steer in, but if it lets you adjust the toes, but rear toe, but that's
No,
probably
no
not
rear
worth
toe.
it. But in Monza, it's not really worth it because the straights are too long. You don't really want.
Yeah, I was
much
gonna say the rear
toe.
steer's
Dude, I
more
don't
of
even.
an-
I don't even get wing control in this. What the fuck?
No. Mustang doesn't have
Racer's
any
almost-
options, but you could do quite a lot just with. I know with the GR86, I made a.
Yeah, I
line
mean
bump
it's just all the
with pretty
settings that I don't understand. So, fuck it.
Mm.
Here we go.
I don't understand what they do. I just know which ones make the car turn right better. It's a lot of it's just the cross weight, is playing with the right heights to get the cross
What
weight.
about what's like my target with the crossweight?
You're turning right, so I think you want positive, like above 50%, I believe.
Yeah, but it's sort of.
And just use
it
the right
kinda
height to
matters,
adjust
but
that
it doesn't.
since my camber's already maxed on either direction.
That being said, are you like literally like in qualifying for the race right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't do that now.
No, fuck it.
It
YOLO.
takes, it's trial. This is the. Yeah, never mind. Don't do that now. You'll
There's
fuck the car up.
There's only like three.
He's
There's only like
fucking
three of
up.
us in this session.
I can send you
I
the
already did
setup,
it. I'm
the
already in the
fastest
quali.
setup on iRacing.
I fucked all the camber and now I'm sending the quali lap.
Oh god.
I'll put the.
It takes a lot of tinkering to get
Too
the
late.
balance right. So you fuck with the cross weight because the cross weight like just makes the car like. Well, it no longer has like an even balance.
I'm green on
left
my
to right.
delta.
All right, Tyler. I put the fastest setup on Garage 61 in the beer league.
I'll get it for the race.
It's faster than Eric, so it must be good, right?
You know it's good.
PCC is also going to Lime Rock in a couple weeks, and it's the classic
Yes.
layout, which is
Yes.
maximum right turn goodness.
Love Lime Rock.
Pull
Rock
out
hard
the
for Lime
86
Rock.
setup. It's Mid Ohio next week too. I love Mid Ohio, but I don't know if I'll. It's always kind of odd rolling up for a PCC race and have like 3 times the I rating of everyone else in the class, and it's literally a game of don't get fucking bowled over by a Mustang.
Yeah.
And lose 150 I rating.
Dude, I've been farming off of PCC right now.
I did Lime Rock at IMSA last night. Antonio was in there as well, and I won an LMP2, and I got 15 I rating because it was only 2 days off. Yeah, but it was not worth the risk because if there's so many times I almost got murdered by like a stop traffic or like a faster class. Like I was very lucky to not crash.
What do you need your do you need your I rating for anything?
My EP-ness. That's about it. Well, let's be real. If I really cared, would I sign up for Lime Rock IMSA? No. So
right, exactly. That's what
I still do it, but I still care enough to try and, think.
Yeah.
I'm not. It's not. If I've cared about my I rating, I would be running GT3 Spa this week because like everyone is driving that, and the sprinter fields are nuts, right? Like if you want to get I rating, that's what you do.
Yeah.
You don't run.
If anything, tank it so we can get a lower split.
We got like 8 drivers on our team. Doesn't even matter what I do.
It's not gonna, and like it matters. So the high I ratings matter so little because of the log and the formula. Yeah. It's
We have
such
like
a weird
we have like a spread of like 5K I rating or
Yeah.
Like
I'm probably the lowest, aren't I? No, Alex.
Alex
Harrison.
H is probably Alex Harrison's probably the lowest. I imagine.
He's like
I haven't
1300.
checked.
or
Yeah,
like
I haven't
1400.
checked, but
It's
also why
and
it's
a half
not
off the
bad.
pace, and I blame you two for the shit setup.
You're welcome.
if I owned the Mustang, I would build a setup, an awful setup.
You don't
for
own the
sure.
Mustang? We run it now, right? Surely you.
I just skipped the week.
Oh.
Because it's one of those cars where I'm like, surely they're gonna retire it any moment now.
True.
That's
Then
why
you
I
get,
bought it, so that I could get the refund like I did with the Porsche GT3.
I got the refund of the Porsche GT3 and I didn't even buy it. I got it bought for me.
Also, apparently, Alex Harrison is Alex Harrison apostrophe at the end of his last name.
They let him do that.
I guess.
That's his legal name. What are you talking about?
I know
And
they
it
let
has
you
to be
get,
him
like,
because
It's pronounced
he's the
Harrison?
only one who's been.
so I'm assuming
the-
there's an Alex Harrison as well, like a
Oh, there's
non-
like 5.
Right,
It goes
it's
up to
okay.
like 5. Yeah. See, actually, yeah, he's 1500, so he's been going up. Yeah.
Because usually they make you pick a middle name, like an initial, right? Middle initial is the
I'm
standard.
still so sad. I fucked up and I made an account, forgot about it, and I made another account.
Oh, is that what happened?
That's why I'm 2. That's literally the only reason I'm 2. Because 1 or 0 is me.
You can't prove to them that that other one is yours. And
Well,
get them swapped.
so what happens is once in iRacing a name is taken, it is taken. It cannot be assigned to anyone else.
Yes,
So
but
even if-
you own the other one. You just have to prove that the original Austin Tucker is you somehow, and
But
then
they can't take the 2 off my name without changing my name.
And you
It's like,
can't
so
get
that-
into the other account because you've lost the
Oh, I can
password
get
or
in.
something.
I can get in.
that's what I'm saying. The other Austin Tucker needs its name changed. You can't get in, I guess, is the problem.
No. I can get it. It's what that name is assigned to that account. That name cannot be assigned to any other account now. That's how iRacing.
Oh,
works.
and you've just spent all your money on.
But
Tucker
then how do the
2,
renames
and-
work?
Yeah.
The renames are either you add an initial or you add a space in the middle. That like so that's just how iRacing is. Once the name is taken, it's taken.
Well-
It cannot be put on another account.
You can always do what like Kyle Busch did and just have Kyle 2 spaces Busch.
Yeah, which is what
no one
what's his
notices.
name? Oh god, what's his name? Fernando Alonso does as well.
Yeah, they only do that for celebrities though. I think
Yeah,
if you
exactly.
ask them to do that, they tell you to fuck off because
Yeah,
then it's
like I could add a T. I could add my middle initial, but I don't really want to. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just have to live with myself forever. Everything I do. Like the
That's the
one
end of the
like
session.
8-inch section of LED light strips that I accidentally shorted out and killed the controller on. So I have one section of LEDs in my room that's dark.
the LEDs on my GTX 3080 or RTX 3080 just randomly decide they're gonna work or not work depending on what month it is.
That's
half
how
of them just turn off sometimes. So it's like it'll say like right now like half of them aren't on, and then like sometime next month they'll all start working again, and then they'll work
That's
for a month,
hilarious.
and then they'll turn off. Like I don't know
that's
what's
great.
going on.
That's good. Yeah, our receiver for the sound on our TV, it like the screen will just like fade in and out sometimes. Sometimes it's just off, and then it'll slowly like fade back on. And we're like, what?
Voodoo.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah. Gio, do you like factories?
What?
Are you interested in addictive games?
Oh, Satisfactory? I'm not getting it. I can't handle another time sink game right now. I just finished Zelda, and that took like 70 hours.
Which one?
The new one.
Okay,
Tears of
I still haven't finished Breath of the Wild.
That took
I've
me
been
so
working on it.
and that game's got so much fucking shit to do, just tons of filler stuff to do. Like I have friends that have played like twice as much, have twice as many hours and aren't done because they want to do like everything.
Yeah, I'm probably already 80 to 100 hours, I think, on Breath of the Wild. I don't know. I'm like almost like I can finish it now if I want to. I've been enjoying doing all the shrines.
Yeah, I basically get to the point where it's like, okay, I'm sick of the game now. Let's go do the final boss. And I wanted to finish it off before Pikmin 4 comes out, which is this Thursday or Thursday night, Friday morning.
I also started Persona 5, so like I need to do that too. And then I have Tears of the Kingdom on my list. I'm like, oh god, I don't have time for this. And then I got jumped into Satisfactory.
And then I have to do Yakuza 5 and Yakuza 6 and Yakuza Like a Dragon, and then the other 2 Yakuza games that are coming out this year. Oh god, Yakuza's got way too many games.
Yeah.
And then I showed you the iRacing.com. So yeah, no room for new time sinks.
Yeah,
I also play
Tarkov
Sun
wipe
Haven.
coming up, and I have to lose a couple of months to that.
How much is left on Porsche Canada?
What? That ended months ago, dude.
Oh, it did? Oh shit, okay.
Yeah. I still don't have the prize from it yet either. They take fucking for I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Hey, how'd you do?
Like P17 out of 40.
Okay.
I fucking hate the Porsche Cup car, but I think you already
Yeah.
know that.
Yes.
The car is the worst car on the
Dan,
service.
you're blinking pretty
Worse
bad,
than the
just so
Jetta.
you know.
Jetta's better than that. Because you know the Jetta, at least the Jetta, you expect it to be a piece of shit because it's a fucking Jetta road car essentially. So it being a piece of shit's okay, you know. It's on brand. The Porsche Cup car just sucks for no reason. It's awful.
I like the Jetta because it's the only car in iRacing that I've actually driven IRL. But yeah, we should. I really wish like April Fools was over the off season so we could say we're picking the Jetta. But
Okay, Tyler, here we go. Don't fuck this up.
Clio. The Clio's unironically good though. Jetta's
it's just so slow, and I don't really want.
Clio? Clio's not that slow. It's faster than the 86.
Is it though?
Yes.
I
It
guess
is
after
100 and the problem is you guys do PCC races with awful Clio drivers.
This is true.
that
you mean with one Clio driver?
Yeah, with one or two Clio. Well, if the Clio driver's competent, it's faster than the 86 and the Miata. It's got more power. The
I guess
only
just-
exception is like if you're running like Monza combined, where
Right.
it doesn't have the gearing, so it tops out. But that's it.
Alright, let's see. Let's try a good comparison. Monza Junior, sure. Ford.
Starts alright. Time to get stuck in.
That's the problem. Like I don't. You have the. You think a competent Clio driver signed up?
I mean, I'm looking at Garage 60. So
Like,
Ford is
it's like-
fastest, 54.9.
Like I would look at say like Summit Point or something where
just keep hitting your
their
marks.
fixed
Summit Point,
series
okay.
goes
I
on
was
to
gonna say-
probably. Because the fixed
Monza-
series probably gets some decent drivers in it, but I don't think every time I see a PCC race on Twitch or whatever, there's like no Clios in it
Yeah.
anymore.
Monza Junior, there's an 86 at 56.7 and a Clio at 56.9. So, what were they
Yeah,
saying?
it should be faster.
Jefferson or.
I mean, if VRS still supports it, those are the times you want to look at.
Right. So we have
Because
Eric.
if they
Eric
got a pack for it.
has the Mustang record at Summit Point. 17,
surprised.
17.6. Go all the way down. There's a 86 at 18.9. Rio. Somewhere? I don't see.
There's no
There's-
Clio data pack for PCC.
There are 2 Clios in my PCC race right now.
9.1 seconds off the pace.
I'm looking at Summit Point on Garage 61.
The Clio will end up free in like a year or two. Like
It should have been free. Let's face it.
it's a great little car, but I don't even bother signing. Like I would race. My first pick for running the Clio, like if I were to run a PCC race, or my first pick for a PCC race would have run the Clio, but there's just no one to race with, so.
Eric's third fastest in the 86 as well. That's Summit Point.
I should have a good lap at Summit Point. I ran that once.
In the 86?
Let me look. Yeah. Because the fixed series was there. But it might.
86th. Or sorry, tied for 85th with a 121.
But that's
120.1.
Fixed setup though.
Yeah. Or Eric's at a 119.
And-
Clio is the 119.6.
56.2.
And also it depends on the temperatures and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, if you on a leaderboard hunt, you go into the settings and you just set it to mid-track temperature and
Yeah.
take all the fuel out like a jackass. Like there's a post on Reddit like a month ago where someone posted like, "Oh hey guys, I've got the world record time and like
Oh,
this
no.
LMP3 and I forget what it was, like Watkins Glen or something."
And this
And
car
so I'm
that
like,
just
"Oh."
came out that on a track that no one's running it yet.
Well, but the thing he said it was Watkins Glen, so it was like, you know, a lot of people were running it that week. But you go, I'm like, okay, who is this guy? I go and look on the world record page on iRacing, which is like, so that's the official records, and his time is not on there. So I'm like, okay, you did that in a test session,
Exactly.
and then I looked in Garage 61. And I found him with the exact time at the top of the board, and like he had set the track temperature to minimum and was running on 0 fuel. I'm like,
Yeah.
you fucking cheated. That doesn't count.
I love that some of the dirt tracks, if you like set it min temperature in the morning, the track temp is like 50.
What?
Yeah, I didn't even know it could go
Oh,
that
the-
low. Yeah.
Right side.
Yeah.
That shit's all gonna change when
Still
it
there.
comes out though.
Clear right.
They're probably gonna it's gonna come with a redo of all the weather, I imagine, that hasn't been touched in years.
The weather, you say?
What the fuck are you doing?
It's gonna rain.
It's gonna rain.
I can't imagine that's gonna be like a really.
Car right.
What? It's great. It's gonna be great. Imagine
Still there. Clear right.
having to pit for wets.
Watch out.
I am excited.
I hope they make some strategy out of it like that.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
excited. It's supposed to rain Saturday, I think, when Alfred and Blake and I are doing go-karting.
This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. That's 20 minutes to go.
I've done karts and slicks before in the rain, and it's quite hilarious.
It is slicks.
Turn
Yeah,
the
so
wheel, and
the
cart
coldest
turns
ice.
6 seconds later.
The coldest, holy shit! The coldest track temp I see for Wild West, on Garage 61 is 33 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I don't know. Dirt must have different formula.
Yeah, that's weird. There's there's some that don't even have track temp. There's one. The air temperature was 32. How do you?
Left side. Clear left.
Yeah, lowest track temp 33, air temp 65.
You guys are missing a good Mustang race.
You should have streamed it.
I am streaming it.
Oh, where?
YouTube.
Let me see. Is there a link? Oh, here we go.
I
There's a
didn't,
link
I
to your
didn't
channel.
post it.
Yeah, there's a clip, but you posted a clip.
I
a while
posted
back,
a
so-
video recently, yeah.
Yeah. So I found it. Here we go.
I figure nobody in the beer league server is watching streams of the beer league races.
I gotta turn the audio off so I don't hear ourselves talking.
On like a fucking 30-second delay, probably.
Fighting, they might not notice you.
That is the
YouTube
worst.
is
What
dog
was
shit
it
with that.
when someone was trying to stream the post race on YouTube?
Yeah, that was me.
I think it was you. It was you. Yeah.
It was fucking terrible. I've gotten it better,
yeah.
but I can't use their ultra low latency because I stream in 1440p.
Is it only for 1080?
Yeah.
Streaming in 1440.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
Jonathan
the
was-
reason that I switched to YouTube.
Jonathan was streaming.
Look at that. Look at the fucking
1440.
quality, man. You see that shit?
I can't
Golden.
tell because I'm on a 1080 monitor. So, and
Exactly.
honestly, I don't know. There's still some aliasing, like aliasing, like on the hood of the car and stuff. Like it's
Alias? Who's that?
YouTube is still definitely like compressing this.
Still there.
Sure, but I couldn't get above 720p 30 on Twitch.
Well, because you need to be like a partner.
Because you need
or
to,
some
be,
shit,
yeah, you need to be a
right?
fucking partner.
What are you?
So YouTube just lets me do 2K60. They hold my VODs for forever. It's amazing.
Just destroy that. It's fine. Oh, you're probably already in turn, aren't you?
That's the only problem. Is, like we can't. We're like
you can't
a
talk
mile
to me
behind
about
the
it.
race.
I was so excited that one, was it Forza tournament I did at the Chicago Auto Show? They almost brought up Monza Jr. for the finale, and I was just like, yes, please.
Coming up on a
And then
slower,
they changed
fast
it.
car. Yellow flag.
Forza has Monza Junior.
I think it was Forza. It might have been GT7.
GT7
I don't-
has Monza Junior.
I don't know. Whatever we
Don't
did.
remember what game you were playing?
No. Why would I remember that? It wasn't iRacing. I didn't care.
I remember the Toronto Auto Show. They had a Forza tournament,
On your right.
and like it was at VIR.
Hold your line.
Was it by Hyundai?
You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear
No,
left.
no, it was just a Forza. It was Microsoft. Microsoft had like a bunch of had like
Oh,
a
okay.
Xbox display, so they had like a ton of booths set up with Forza Horizon and Forza Motorsport set up. So you could play. And then they had like an area with rigs where you could line up, and there was a time trial. So I lined up and tried it, and like, such a fuck. You, anyone there who knew anything about sim racing would have noticed I was a tryhard when before I got into rig I took my shoes off to drive in socks. Like, oh no, this guy knows what he's doing. But
yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah.
But like they gave you like 2 laps, so it was almost impossible to. And I was like a shitty. It was like on a old. It was like probably a belt-driven Thrustmaster wheel, and like probably.
Oh, ours were actually like a good setup, but we were just running the like stock Hyundai hatchback, whatever it is.
I can't remember the car. It was like I think it was a Porsche, but it was like Thrustmaster wheel and like old like potentiometer Thrustmaster pedals, and like you have 2 laps. The force feedback is like obviously set to the max, which like for no reason whatsoever. And the physics are like I've never driven Forza Motorsport since like on a wheel before. So last time I played a Forza game was like Forza 4, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
I think it was Forza.
And my second lap was like actually really fast, but I like off tracked it.
Rip.
But I was
think
hey.
the time trial part was at Lime Rock, so I was like, yes, like I was like I actually know this track. We had just run it in Beer League that week. And then, but the finale was at Road Land, and I'd like never run Road Land before. So that was sad. Oh wow, you just got wow. That was
He's yelling at me too.
I'm so far. Oh my god! What the fuck?
He says, "Oh man, come on! Like that's my fucking fault."
I don't think he was talking to you. Who was that? I can't tell who was saying what.
It's at the bottom of my screen.
All right.
Bottom center. I can't see it because it's behind my fucking shifter.
I think that was the 600. What?
I have to go back to see Hunterina.
It's hard to seek to it because you've been streaming for too long.
Yeah. I know, right? First fucking hour of my stream is the
stream
opening card because I fucking forgot to switch it.
Yeah, what he was already wrecking himself. Like, what the fuck
I mean, it's a
was that him that
IR.
said? Was that him that said, "Oh, come on"?
I don't see it on your monitor. I don't see the text.
No, it was
it's really
over voice.
small. Really small. Yeah.
Yeah, really small at the bottom.
Yeah, I think he did say it, but it's hard to tell because everyone's talking like a. But he's also got 600 IR and D-class, so that's what I call a danger noodle.
Danger! Danger! Yeah, it was him. How's the car?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's broken.
Honestly, I don't feel a thing.
Halfway home. Fuel looks good.
No, I'm just 9 seconds behind everyone now.
How many Mustangs are in this race?
8.
Oh shit! 8?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, damn.
I'm gonna lose I rating now.
I don't know if it happens in PCC, but in other multi-class series, they changed the splitting algorithm so that for some reason it will sometimes stuff like all the cars of one class if not enough of them have signed up into top split.
Yeah.
So like they did a LMP3 GT4 race where it took. So there was 2 splits, but there were slightly less P3 cars, so it shoved like 30 P3 cars at the top split, or like something stupid, and like 8 GT4s.
Oh,
and that second split was only GT4s. Rather than splitting them evenly.
Like, why not just do 15-15 then?
It should have. There was less P3s, so it should have been like 12 or 13 P3s and for top split, 12 or 13 in second split, something like that. Yeah, but no, the splitting algorithm has been it was changed, and it does stuff like that now, where it's just like, I'm gonna put all the P3 cars in the top split. GT4 cars get fucked. Like,
That's strange.
Slower class car ahead.
Like it was in the patch notes. They said that they changed it.
Yeah, I do remember seeing that.
Splitting algorithm. It does weird stuff now.
Still there, clear left.
I'm not sure what they're trying to accomplish.
It's a bummer because the last 2 races I've done of this, I've been fighting for the lead just to get taken out with only a few minutes left.
Yeah, it's PCC, mate.
Yeah, it happened.
How many races a couple seasons ago I did at Lime Rock, and I did some with Crawford and Austin. There was multiple I got taken out in. Like,
oh yeah,
it's literally like you're signing up for it pretty much.
Yeah. What's this one?
That's where I got all my I rating from, though.
Oh no, that one's annoying.
Yellow flag.
PCC is, I think, is an objectively terrible place to farm. To get I rating. It's fun. Oh, like what the hell is that? Both those 86s just.
Oh shit! I'm
off
not
the track.
Yeah, they just fucking whiffed. Yeah, you guys are only like 3 seconds behind me.
Slower cars ahead.
I
These
am
guys are slugging it out
just
for position.
now passing this
Class
Mazda.
leaders in this group.
On your left.
Oh, they're
clear
gonna wreck.
left.
No, they're not.
Hi. The fuck is the chat going on right now?
I don't know.
Is
This
it
guy's
because
like
I'm-
typing whole sentences.
Is it because I'm black? What?
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you.
What?
Wait, wait, they're saying what the fuck to you?
No,
No,
it's,
just in
it's
general.
not to him. It's the text chat at the top.
Okay, a different Tyler.
Thanks,
I didn't see the other.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe that guy's still mad at me.
You're coming up on a slower
No,
car.
there's another Tyler in front of you.
Yeah.
I think Paul is ship posting.
That was quicker than the leader that lap.
Nice. What are you doing? You let dealer take what? Fastest lap, most positions gained.
I mean, so.
I don't. It's good
Also,
for me.
Bueller's really fast.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Bueller's
Bueller is actually very, very good.
That was.
He just doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
He just doesn't try hard, like ever.
Yellow flag.
Yeah.
Guy's plugging his Insta.
It's working out for me though. Be fun. I hope we can have a good. I feel like this is the most I've like actually. I didn't really get to race you, but like the closest we've been on track all season.
You're approaching a group of slower class cars.
On your left.
Yeah, this race was a little weird because of the caution, like 2 minutes. in.
Yeah.
And-
Well, same with Long Beach, but then you were on the strategy, so you were fuel saving the whole time.
This race was actually a bit similar to Long Beach because I got
Yeah.
I got punted like lap 1 and was dead last again, and then the caution came out immediately.
It basically was Long Beach, just Bueller was there to.
Long Beach, the only difference is the caution came out a little bit later, and
Yeah.
it's feasible to save the fuel, but not here. So
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, it wouldn't have mattered when the caution. Plus, we shortened it, or well, Adam shortened it, which was the right choice.
I have no clue how the Mustang drives, but I think you can brake later into turn 1. You should try it.
I mean, I am 9 seconds behind the car in front of me and
Yeah, but
23 seconds behind,
go faster.
18 seconds
I
behind
bet
the
you
car
can brake
behind me.
later.
Sorry,
Definitely can brake later for sure. You know, I've never touched the car before, but you know, I think you can brake later.
Just for you, Gia.
Coming up on a slower class car. Your lap time was 56.7.
Whoa,
Alright.
Paul, you can't say that.
Wits about you, mate.
What did Paul say? Oh no, the
An
blast.
idiot. You can't say that.
Break later,
Or-
Chadwick.
Port.
I did brake later.
See it
Break
work.
even later. Break later, throttle earlier. You'll go like 10 seconds faster.
You know, one time I was comparing my VRS data to
Oh, I think you told me this. Yeah.
another comparing to the VRS data, and I was quite literally braking later and throttle earlier, and it was slower, do like multiple corners. Fun fact: you slam on the brakes too late, the car doesn't rotate.
Yeah. Yeah, I've learned a lot last week and this week in braking earlier rather than later.
It's
Just
a
get
straight
it to turn. Yeah.
Yellow flag.
There is such a thing as braking too late and
Coming up on a
mashing,
slower class car.
and
Yeah,
then
exactly.
like and over putting in too much input in general.
Yeah, I think I was looking at
To get a
our-
spot.
Danger!
Chaos,
Oh,
I'm about to
danger,
get a
danger.
spot.
400. Oh, there's another.
Oh no, another.
Another Mustang.
Oh. And now you're only. Oh, no.
See,
Yeah, I was looking at our.
P2, bitches.
And
I
now
was
there's
comparing
another
our-
Mustang in the dirt up there.
Oh, he's
Looks
broke.
like he's
He's
broken.
bent.
Oh,
He's mega
God.
bent. He's super bent.
Danger! Danger!
Car right. Hold your line.
I think you need to
Clear
remove
right.
him. It's just
P2.
put him out of his misery.
There's a car rejoining in front.
Car right. Clear right.
Yeah, I was looking at our BMW GT3 data, and, like for the bus stop chicane. I was definitely just mashing it way too much. What were you doing?
I wouldn't compare it to my data there. I did like literally like what 8 laps.
I mean, it was still like 2 seconds faster than what I could do.
And I also had the BOP applied.
I had no BOP and I had a cooler track, and I was still 2 seconds off. So it was good enough for me to work with.
It's good. No.
I managed to get faster through turn 1 and Rouge Rodeo, whatever, all that. But
I mean,
other
I was
than that, yeah.
I was 8/10 off of the VRS top. I didn't actually compare anything. I just like I didn't look at the data.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, only 8/10 off in like a handful of laps. That's
Yeah,
surprising.
no, you did a pretty good lap.
That was surprising.
And like full fuel.
Didn't expect to be. I probably could get on pace if I actually tried. I'm not going to, but
Yeah.
just doing it for fun.
That's too late.
Plus, we're gonna run a probably pretty safe setup. I think even the setup I ran is.
Oh no!
I found as late as I can break.
How is Paul typing while driving like this?
That's my question. He's been putting
not that
whole
hard.
sentences in the chat
Wait,
in the middle of the
wait.
corner.
I guess I've just gotten used to it from doing admin stuff.
He was like commenting on how I overtook him as I was still overtaking him.
There wasn't a guy in FTR who. So these races were like. Austin knows, but like Tyler, these races, these are enduros are like, what, like 3-4 hours long, and he would solo the entire race, and during the race would be typing in Discord like the entire time, and win, and he would also win.
What the fuck?
In GT3.
I
Like,
said get out of the way.
Oh god, he's
fucking multitasking god. Now I think he said like he had like a third, you know, he had like a fourth monitor like on the top of his rig, so he could have Discord open, but still like.
Yeah, that doesn't help with the typing.
Well, it means you don't have to like tab on it, but
Yeah.
not that you
Clear
can
right.
drive.
On your right.
These Miatas are
Clear right.
For
fucking
something,
racing.
I'm
They're
thankful
having
that they
the
got out
race
of my
their
way.
life. Race of their life.
The tactical blink at them.
Slower cars ahead, including the class leader.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard enough doing just like penalty
Left side.
clearing during practice, much less
You've just done a
full sentences
56.8.
like that. Like I do it. I mean, depend not officials. All right, 8 seconds. You got what? 1 lap? 2
The
laps?
fastest car on track, 2 laps.
Car left.
All right, you gotta be 4 seconds faster a lap for the next 2
Hold your
laps.
line. Clear left.
Do it. I believe it. You believe it. That should be all you need.
I don't.
Oh, she doesn't. believe it.
I don't. I believe in math.
7.8.
Mathematically, unless Jonathan gets taken out by
Chilion.
Camargo in front of him.
Yeah, but he's yeah, he's letting catch Camargo probably.
One of the 2 Cleos.
Oh, he disappeared. Oh, wait, no, he's in the pits.
What's it clear?
It's the GT3 car that we picked.
Okay, Tyler, one more to
Race.
go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. You've just done a.
Car left.
Wait to do it in the Clio.
Clear left.
It'll be fun.
Can't wait for. What do you want to run for that? Fuck, what is it? Not Monza. Fuck. Le Mans race.
The charity race.
Yeah.
It's not a team of. Well, it's you don't have to do it as a team, by the way. I think this year they opened it up to solo.
How long is it?
I think it's just 2.4 this year. But the pretty sure it's
probably do that. It'd be more fun if I did it on a team with you. So. But...
Well, depends how they organize it because. Let me
yeah. You told me about how they do the splits.
Yeah, like if they so it is 2.4 hours. Yeah, it's basically like if they use the old.
We're on the podium.
Yeah, I explained it to you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with like how they use the old splitting algorithm and blah 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 blah. Yeah, if they use the old one, I'll do it on a team with you, and I'll just drag you into top split for memes. But otherwise, I'll do it solo because I'd like to be in top split because that's probably going to be the Mars cut split.
Yeah.
And I'll probably just do it in the 86 because I don't really want to bother.
Was it GT1 and LMDH?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll probably buy a GTP car at some point, but I don't really feel like having to practice it and stuff.
Yeah.
Just drive the 86 and I'm just there to chill.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah,
Like, those races, despite counting for iRating and technically being official, are like not really. Last year's was ridiculous. Did you know that race, Tyler?
No. Which one?
The official charity race that iRacing runs. They've been running annually for the last.
I didn't know it was official.
Yeah, it's official. So like, it's for MS research. Like, you can donate and stuff during the race, and they do a big stream, and they have devs on the stream. Like the last two streams, they've done like sneak peeks for rain during the stream, and like other dev stuff. And
it's pretty sweet.
And last year they allowed people to donate to like.
Oh, I think I did see this on Jimmer's stream probably.
Yeah, they paid. You could buy cautions and wave around and stuff. So like Tony Kanaan had a team and like he was just like buying fucking both. He would buy a caution. I think immediately at the beginning of the race he bought a caution and bought a wave around just to give his team a lap lead. Like, this is official, by the way. So like,
that's hysterical.
Literally buying iRating. Like they ended up fucking up the GT4 race too because they bought a caution like halfway through and they split the GT4 class, so the GT4 leader had like a lap lead. It was like total bullshit. But it's a fun time though.
Yeah. Seeing the rain sneak peeks. Where are you going, Tyler?
And there's official, and there was I think infinite fast repairs too.
Right. That's not the line.
Fuck the line.
Oh.
Austin, you're trying to do Champ Car TCRs in the Civic? Or should we like actually balance the two teams we do?
When is that?
I don't remember. Probably, end of August, I think. I don't remember exactly.
End of August.
I mean, I like Mid-Ohio. The problem is with the Champ Car Enduros is I really don't want to do like a 4-hour race with like 6 cars.
There's more than 6. There's like 7.
We had like 12 last time.
For me, that's like I'd rather not spend my Saturday doing that.
Sven raced it, and we do it with 3 drivers, so it's like it's like what, an hour 20 racing.
I mean, if we were gonna do 2 cars for that though, we'll probably only have two driver teams.
But that's kind of shit, because then you have to go like right to halfway, or something weird.
Or somebody drives longer.
Yeah, something like that. We'll probably have at least 5 because it's what you, me, Brooks, Brian, Mac, probably.
I don't know if Mac. Maybe Mac will do it.
I know he wants to.
Yeah, like no way
Yeah,
this
I think-
guy blames this on me.
Yeah, like what? Yeah, there was no fucking. That was. He was gonna hit the inside wall anyways.
Oh man, come on.
Yeah,
It's Dan
look at
that
this-
talks. Is that who I hit? No,
Oh,
it's,
well, the
it's
guy
Brian.
talking.
It's Brian Glass that I hit.
He did say something in text chat.
Oh, Dan was the
Brian
leader,
talks
wasn't
up-
he?
Brian talks afterwards. Too.
Yeah, no, that was one of the other Mustang drivers that was yelling at him. Okay.
But Brian
What
does
the
say
fuck are you
something
doing?
afterwards.
Yeah, he said it in chat. Just go to the open up the chat.
Oh man.
No, he
come
says it. He
on.
says it in the voice chat. His name.
Oh, he did.
His name. He does key up the mic.
I mean, listen.
He didn't say anything. He just toes.
Does he just key up and not say
He
anything?
just keys up
Yeah,
and
that's
doesn't say
exactly
anything, yeah.
Where was it?
Also, the thing with champ car for me is I can't ever physically use those champ car bucks, so I feel bad like winning them.
Yeah.
It's literally useless to me, so I'd rather not.
At least Sven helped get some for Alex.
Exactly. So
Yeah, like we're not gonna win, so I don't feel bad. That well, if we did win, I would probably use some.
Give them to me.
Sure. All right, are you gonna race some champ car?
Sure.
IRL.
Do they come to Lime Rock? I think they do.
Do they? I think so. I think they do. Let me see.
I thought Lime Rock was one of those tracks that's limited on how many races it can do per year.
Maybe. Let's see.
If it is, it's not like they're getting that many. They have like 5 or 6 high-profile events a year.
They go to the Glen.
Yeah, I know
That's
that.
probably- What?
I could get to the Glen.
Yeah, the Glen's close enough to you. They go to Thompson,
Where's Thompson?
Connecticut.
Is that in Connecticut?
Yeah. That's like the track closest to iRacing, isn't it? Something like that. Yeah, so they go to Thompson, the road course, August 26th. Where else? I don't see Lime Rock, no. No line, but yeah, they do go to Thompson, so that's
There's a
probably
road
really
course
close.
here.
At Thompson? Yeah.
Yeah.
They just didn't scan it for iRacing for some reason.
I'm just looking at it on Google Maps. It doesn't look like it. Looks like an oval and a smaller oval.
I bought like a bunch of.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Satellite view.
I bought like a bunch of track maps to hang on my wall from that are in iRacing, and it has the road course for Thompson.
Far is this from me?
That's inaccurate. It's not in
That's why-
iRacing.
They don't have.
Not in the game.
They don't have Monza combined though, so that made me sad.
Ooh, that's only an hour from me.
Yeah, it's not far. I mean, Connecticut's tiny too.
Hang up a track map of Summit Point on my wall.
Mhm.
The best track.
I got the iRacing pack, so it has all the road courses that were in it at the time, plus all the free ovals.
That's like 100 tracks.
Maybe like 50.
iRacing has a ton. When did you buy it? iRacing has a shit ton of tracks.
Like 2 years.
That's
All the
of
road
them?
courses, and then the free ovals.
Okay. Still a lot. There's like a lot of road courses in iRacing.
Yeah, that's a lot.